Hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting. We're sorry we're late again.
Sorry. Hello, everyone. Oops. And I didn't even have my thing on mute. Sorry. Hey guys. Hey, figure skating coach. Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello. I do want
Debbie,
to tell her,
just Debbie, you know you have a troll account running around that's a clone of yours?
yeah, she actually messaged me, but guess what? I paid for the extension today. So
Good.
everybody is highlighted in green. So that gives me the opportunity to click on your name and see if you are the real person or not.
Good.
So we will be taking care of all that.
Good. Because I saw, yeah, I know that, and then usually Kit Kat and Uber's clones roll
Yes.
together. So when one is blocked, the other one usually comes in. So they're pretty easy to figure out that that's obviously the same person. Hey, Tawanda, Paz and Lies. Hello. Hello. Lissa, my love. Paz and Lies. Love it. I love it so much.
Lissa is a hologram.
Hello, Lissa.
Yes, Susan, you're really you. You're really you. You know
So
why?
yeah, so I just it's very frustrating these stupid clone accounts that are running around. Hey Anna Morris, how are you, beautiful?
Yes,
Um,
Harry, I did get it. Harry, I did. And Blue Ridge, I am sorry. I haven't gotten back to you yet. It's been a crazy, I've had like a crazy, I don't know, past week. It's been crazy.
Hippie Piece is checking in, still pregnant. God bless you, Hippie Piece.
Oh my God, you're still pregnant.
It feels like you've been what 18 months pregnant now. Like, is that your bot, Diane?
Yes, that's my bot.
That is so cool. Look at that.
Yeah, and it'll come in every 10 minutes.
That is so cool. Hey IB Elf, how are you?
Not yet, Jenna. It's for our third annual Ladies' Night Halloween on Friday night, where I need to talk to you guys. Listen, the costume contest. I'm not getting that many entries.
We
It's
need you guys.
working.
Come on.
We need the entries. Otherwise, it's not a contest. If I only have 4 people, then it's not a contest.
That's right.
So you've
Hey,
got to.
Charlie girl. Come on, you guys can do it. Dress up your dog, dress up yourself, whatever you want.
Yeah, it's either your pet or yourself or your pet and you. Either way, I need to have those entries in. I'll give you till the 29th at this point because it's coming up. It's this Thursday.
Yeah, you guys got to turn your stuff in. Yeah, Carrie says I turned mine in. I guess I win, right? Right, Carrie?
Yeah, so it's really not a contest unless we have contestants.
Yeah,
So
come on, you guys, please do it. It'll be fun.
yeah, I
Can
mean
you
we're still
email it? Yeah, you just have to email the link to Diane. You can upload it unlisted on YouTube and send her the link. Hey, Galway.
yeah, I mean yeah, do it unlisted on YouTube. That's the easiest way, and just send me the link, and that's pretty much it. I mean, we're still gonna do our annual ladies' night. Yes, I did, Lissa. I did get your DM. Pretty funny. Uh, anyway, yeah. So we're gonna do our Halloween thing that we do every year, but I thought the contest would be extra fun this time around.
Yeah.
I know Tawanda said that she was going to, but I
Yeah,
haven't.
she said, do I need to send in an entry if I'm doing it live? No, if you're going to do it live,
No,
that's great. Yeah.
no. If you're gonna do it live, then do it live. You can dress up as anything you want, Nenny. Anything.
Can it
And
be a picture? Truth wants to know.
uh, I guess so.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I guess so. You can take a picture and send it to me. But the more contestants we have, the better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come on, guys. Hey, Uber.
So
We
come
want to
on.
see you. We all want to laugh together. It's fun. It's for good. It's for a fun cause and
I mean,
give you.
I'm even dressing up. You'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to tell you more about that on Friday. I can't. We can't say it now.
Yeah, we can't even say it now. Can't even say it now. So
So, how is everybody?
yes, how's everybody? I don't know. I
Been
feel like
messy on the streets, man. Messy.
messy, messy.
There is a mess everywhere. I don't know whose chat to talk about first.
Yes, Science Girl, definitely send a video, upload it to YouTube unlisted, and send it to me.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, science girl. Exactly. Yes, that's exactly what you do. That's totally fine if you can't be there. No problem. Just please, yeah, please enter. That'd be great. Lissa, I'm so sorry you're cranky. Don't be cranky, honey. We'll make you laugh a little bit.
Yeah, don't be
Hope
cranky.
so. Hopefully we will. Batty boop. Love you, darling.
It's gonna be fun regardless.
Tawanda sent me a box of goodies.
Yes. And did you
Oh
try
my
it yet?
god. They are so good. I cannot tell you. If you guys are not, can we touch on the no one here but me will know about Cess? I don't know what you mean, Alyssa. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, about the rumor that had been going around about Sesame.
That if anyone will tell us any news about Sesame, it will be Lissa. That's what I think
Yes.
she's saying.
Yes.
Yes.
So do
And I
not
totally get that.
yeah, do not take any information from
Right.
anyone here on YouTube, anywhere about Sesame other than from Lissa, because
Yes.
anything said by anyone else is a lie.
Yes. Please don't listen. There's stupid trolls going around. Yeah, I know, Liz. I heard about that. I'm so sorry. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is disgusting.
It's disgusting. So we just, be on the lookout for trolls like that. They want a response. They want us to get all bothered and whatever. We're not. You're just a piece of shit. So whatever. We'll block you as soon as we see you, of course, and we'll spread the word that, you're a liar and a disgusting troll on top of that.
No, Angel Pepper, I did not buy that for my costume. No. No. And I do want to say, I'm going to say this because I need to use this as an example. If the pizza comes up one more time,
oh dear,
as going real life, I'm going to laugh at whoever says it after the shit that I've been hearing this week. Okay, so knock it off. Knock it off with the pizza.
I wouldn't believe anyone else saying any updates about Sesame. I mean, of course, One and Diane would know too, but I figure it's usually a troll. Yeah, exactly, Lindsay. It is. It is. Yeah, there's a ugly troll going around of Kit Kat. There's an ugly troll going around with Uber, and I think Debbie also. There's an ugly troll, and it's probably all the same person, and because they usually say the same kinds of things, I believe, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting and stupid, but whatever. We can't stop them. We just whatever. Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. And, at least I got this extension now. So if someone comes in here and they go, is that really that person? I can click on it real fast and find out if it's not.
Good. Hey, Bethany. Hey, girl in the shower.
Yeah.
Kate Cat, I love you, darling. I'm glad you're here.
So how is everyone?
Usually the same people using our names. Yeah, I think it's the same person. Yeah, it's been I'm going to be a woodland goddess with leaves in my hair. Yes, you can wear that all fall.
That's right. I still have leaves in my hair.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get orders out. I just don't want to put out my stuff here. I don't want to do the wrong thing, Tawanda, but if you ever would let me, I would love to promote your site and tell people how they can get a hold of you and make orders, because I love you too, Kit Kat, very, very much. Because it's the bomb. My God, it's so good. It's so good.
So what did you eat so far? I have to know. Like, what did you order?
Oh, I've eaten so much. I've eaten so much. It's all this, it's jerky, of course, which is great. But she also sent like these sticks, like these pepper sticks and pepperonis and cheese. And oh my God, I can't. It's so damn good.
You got the smoked cheese, right?
Yes.
I love smoked cheese.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. So yeah, I don't even think I'm halfway through the box yet, which is crazy. And then she sent treats for my new puppy. She sent treats for her, which is so sweet. Yeah, very cute. And she loves them. Oh my gosh. She's out of her mind. She loves them so much. I think they're the same size as she is, though. Like, she's a tiny. So it keeps her busy for like 2 hours. Keeps you busy for like 2 hours, huh? I know. It does. It does, you rotten girl. You rotten dog. I don't even think I like little dogs. I don't even like them. And here you are in my house.
Well, I'm glad that you have.
I'm glad that I have her too. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. She's a stink, but I love her.
And someone asked me, did I test out this extension? Yes, I did, and it works. So
Yay! I love that. We do not want to hear about them if we can't have any. Well, I mean, it's up to Tawanda. I want you to have them. I think that but get off there, Missy. Come on. I think that her stuff is incredible. It's so good. And I don't know. I just think you guys would like it. So I would love to promote her stuff.
She also has smoked sausage, different kinds of smoked sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Everything.
Yeah. So I will be definitely ordering.
Hey, Kim Fisher. Yeah, it's good, guys. It's really good. So I'm going to work with Tawanda and see if she's cool with me.
Oh, you can share. We can share with people we trust.
With people we trust. Got it. Okay. So then hit me up in the DMs, guys, and I'll send you her website.
Same here. Hit me up in the DMs.
I'm not going to give out your phone number though, Tawanda. Like I don't feel comfortable doing that, but I feel like I'm okay about, passing around your website if you're okay with that. But I don't feel comfortable giving out your phone number.
Yeah.
So don't ask.
Just through the website because you can order straight from the website, right?
I believe so.
Okay. Good.
That's not what I did because she picked the stuff out for me because I don't know what I'm looking at. But everything that I've opened up, like she labeled it, everything's labeled. So I know like what to ask for next time or what to get next time.
Hello, hello to everyone that's coming in saying hello.
Hello, I see you guys.
I see you.
Yep, I see you all. Hello, hello.
Yeah, the truth, you don't know the website, I'm sure.
We finished our box in 4 days. Oh my goodness.
Look at my bot.
I know. Look at your bot. I'm so excited. That makes me so happy, Diane.
I love it.
I love little tricks. Look at you learning new technology.
Well, it wasn't that hard. And actually someone, told me about it. And I asked, is it safe to do this? And they said, yes. And I trust this person because I was hearing things, bad things.
Yeah, I was hearing that it wasn't safe.
Yeah, but this person told me it was safe. And then, told me about this whole little thing that you can put in a link or whatever. And I can do it in every chat, like that I'm a mod in as well.
That is so cool.
So, yeah.
Uber, I know you guys live close together. Did you guys remember Uber? Do you remember what I said? I don't remember last week or whenever it was when I first got it.
Stop, Lisa, stop it.
That Tawanda and I know, Lisa, I know, me too. That's totally what I'm thinking. Tawanda and I not only lived in the same town, possibly at the same time, I'm not sure, but her ex worked at the same place that my dad worked and probably at the same time worked on the same missiles and everything. Crazy.
Yes, you told that the last time we were live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I thought that was crazy. But anyway.
Small world. It's
really
small world.
It's a small world with messy YouTube streets right now.
Yes.
What are you guys doing?
Exactly. What is going on around here?
What?
Really? For 3 years, people talked about the pizza that I went real life, but damn, some of you people are putting me to shame. I mean, really, what is going on? Someone help me understand what is going on.
The
doxing, the sharing of doxes in private little chats, like really got me irked.
Right. Well, I mean, and the problem is that I don't even know how to. Okay. The problem is that, we know that some people dox, like we know that they do. So that wasn't necessarily a surprise.
No, I wasn't surprised to see that.
Yeah.
But why? Why? Why did you need to do that?
I don't know why. No one's ever really been able to give me a good answer as to why they need anyone's personal information.
Yeah,
I've heard the whole, well, if you're messing with me, then I have every right to know who you are. No, you don't. No, you don't. Who made that rule up? That's nothing. You don't get to know who anybody is just because they're talking shit to you.
Yeah, and just because you happen to see someone's docs floating around doesn't mean that you need to take it and share it with your friends in a private chat. Because why do they need to know it?
Was the place Vandenberg Air Force? No. No, Blaze. That's not where they were. It doesn't make any sense, Shanna. And the thing is that we know what doxing leads to. First of all, it doesn't lead to any damn good thing ever. Only bad things come from that. And this is how the police get called. This is how CPS shows up at your house. This is how all kinds of problems start happening.
Right.
And now we have rumors of a hitman being.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm saying these words.
I know. What in the hell?
What the hell? I can't believe I'm saying these words. A hitman. What the hell?
A hitman, like paying someone to go after someone, driving by their home, taking pictures of where they live, taking a video of it too. What? Why?
Now, and okay, and she okay, so for those of you guys that don't know, Trisha not Trish has recently been exposed, I guess, and I'm using air quotes, as someone who hired or attempted to hire a hitman to go and hurt Brian St. John. And apparently her and Mandy worked this whole scheme out in July. And Mandy, of course, didn't drop it until like today or yesterday. Like she just dropped it just recently.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what's true and false. Do I believe anything out of Mandy's mouth? Nope. Do I know that sometimes Trisha can be messy? Yep. So I don't know. I don't know what to believe, but I can tell you something, what I would recommend. I recommend that you deny this to your grave and don't talk about it on YouTube anymore because this is illegal. I think it's called conspiracy, isn't it? And then, and Mandy, you're an accomplice. I don't see why you're feeling like you got off scot-free.
Oh, Trisha admitted it, the truth said.
I thought she said it wasn't, that it wasn't real. Oh my God. All right. Never mind then. If it was admitted.
Ain't us. What do you think of Randy sharing Fod's private pictures in her members only chat? We can talk about that later. I think Randy already covered that, why she showed it, because Full On Drama kept popping in there under clone accounts. One of them happened to be Wendy, cloning as Wendy. And they were in an argument at that time. It was one of their big fights like 2 months ago. And she held up her phone and showed a picture. Okay, there's that. Should she have done it? She said no, she shouldn't have. But she did because she was angry, right? But I don't know. Does it make it okay for her? We're going to get to that. But does it make it okay for Full On Drama to threaten to call the cops and CPS on Randy? How about that? How about that, Enos?
What? What? Jesus. I'm sorry. What? Why are we calling the police and CPS on Randy? She doesn't even have any minor children. What is CPS going to do?
Because she doesn't want her talking about her child. But listen. All right. So, okay. Are we done? Did we even finish yet with the
hitman? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's to be continued as far as where this goes, but it worries me because I feel like this, if somebody decided to pursue this legally, I feel like this could be really dangerous and that people could actually get arrested for this shit. And I don't understand, why are y'all talking to people behind the scenes planning this kind of shit? Why? Why are you doing this? I don't know. I'm sorry to laugh, but I'm flabbergasted. I can't believe it anymore. Like, what the hell is happening around here? I don't even recognize this place sometimes. It's crazy.
Well, Gretchen, we're going by also the videos that we saw. I don't know if those are real. Is someone saying that they're not real screenshots?
I think somebody is saying, Ash, that's exactly what I just said. If TNT is guilty, then so are you, Mandy Bell. You're not getting away with this at all because you sat. I know. I'm sorry, Mary. I shouldn't be laughing. It's I'm laughing because I'm exhausted with the fuckery and I just can't believe.
Hairstylist gal, we did hear that. We know that you're not her mother.
Yeah, hairstylist gal, we saw that too. And see, that's another thing. Mandy said that you're her mother. Mandy is not accurate. So I don't know if I trust anything that Mandy says either. And apparently she's faked screenshots and shit before. So I don't know. She's hardly a reputable source. So I don't even know what to say.
Yeah,
I just don't get it. I don't understand this, all this behind the scenes talking. And I was telling Diane earlier, we came from the drama community. In the drama community, we didn't do this shit.
no.
We didn't, very few people had our phone numbers. Very few people emailed us. Like I never gave out my email address, I don't think, maybe once or twice. It was either, Twitter, maybe DMs, but that was it. And then we merged with true crime. And that was one of the first things I noticed is that all y'all have each other's Facebooks and emails and every other thing. You're all connected. And that's how your freaking family secrets get out, people.
Okay,
it just seems crazy to me.
Okay, so you heard the texts that were edited in actual text. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but okay. So if they were edited, whatever, but where would all this come from? Like, what? I mean, this was just a story that was like made up. I'm trying to understand. It either was made up completely and it never happened, or there's some truth to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I definitely feel like there could be some truth to it. I do. Do I think that maybe she was, maybe some just talking shit? Yeah, maybe. I don't know that I believe she actually was trying to get someone hurt, but I don't know. Like obviously I don't know. I hope not.
Well, Gretchen, the truth is saying she admitted it. So, I mean, did she admit it or did she not admit it? I don't know.
Hold on, Gretchen. Let me read what else you said.
I mean, I just feel.
Oh, Gretchen, I agree with you there. Unfortunately, I agree with you 100%. Mandy is no saint. Mandy's not a hero here for outing this shit.
No, we're not saying that.
Yeah, she's not at all. She's absolutely 100% involved in this and is an accomplice if what she's saying is true.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it's like, way over the top. That's why I'm comparing the pizza because, man, I was dragged for 3 years about a damn pizza that someone ate and enjoyed. Well, at least her husband did at the time. She, caused a ruckus over nothing. But I didn't hire someone to beat someone up or, what I mean? Like, damn. I mean, I guess going real life in the drama community, we're sending a pizza as opposed to this. I mean, this stuff.
I just feel like it's just getting worse and worse by the second. And I feel like I've been saying that for 2-3 years now. It's getting worse and worse by the second. And I'm so afraid that if we keep allowing some of this stuff, although I don't know how you stop it, but if we keep allowing some of this stuff, somebody really is going to legit get hurt.
Yeah.
I totally heard someone say, does it really matter regarding BSJ driving by TNT's house before? Well, I mean, that was a long ass time ago. That was before my time here. I heard people say she admitted it, but I heard her say today she didn't admit it. And what she was talking about and her texts do not match. Hitman talk. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Well, like I said, obviously we don't know everything. There's no way for us to know everything. I don't know if they're going to put the messages out. I have no idea. I know Mandy keeps dropping stuff. I have full on hypocrisy. I have no, like I said, I don't have any reason to really believe Mandy because I know that she gets things wrong and I know that she has a history of lying and a history of faking screenshots. So that all of that goes against her.
Okay, so the truth keeps saying that she did admit it, and she said, "For fuck's sake, people, stop, saying that she didn't." So she did.
Wow.
Oh, that's okay, Amanda. It's okay. The $300, I don't think it was. I think the $300 was for the so-called me asking her to go to payroll to go after Dave. I think it was more money. I don't know the truth. How much money was it? Anyone know how much the amount of money was?
I have no idea. It should go without saying, but I will say it now. Do not hire a hitman and don't get in text with that person ever. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Yes, it does. Needs to be said, like in big, bold letters. Do not hire a hitman, obviously. And I suggest you don't fuck with Mandy. Like, why is anyone still fucking with her? I don't understand. I don't understand anybody. Like, you get what you get now. If you are in text messages with Mandy Bell and your shit gets dropped, that's on you. You get what you get. You know exactly who she is and what she does.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just find it to be crazy. I feel like, going real life in this form is a little crazy. What do you have a question about, Amber? Hit us with your best shot. The only person who mentioned $40 was TNT. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, if this Diane play the clip. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, British Chippy says it was her brother. They're using Hitman to make it sound ridiculous. I know, but wasn't it her? It was her brother. Yeah, Lady Beekeeper, right. Don't hire a hitman, obviously. Well, you'd
I'm
think
gonna
it was obvious, but you never know. Sometimes people have questions, I guess. Um, it was her brother who just got out of.
I'm gonna tell.
Okay, I have a clip.
Okay,
I'm gonna play it.
it's her brother though that supposedly was going to be the hitman.
Gossip Girl, whoever you are, I am using your clip.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
All right, here we go.
Truth about the phone call. I want to put it out. I've already talked to her.
I can't right now, Joanne. I'm sorry.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay, so me and Mandy were on the phone one day, and Rel beeped in on my phone. So I merged the call, and I think I texted her and I said, "Are you recording this? Because y'all know how she records." And she said she wasn't, but she would hurry up, hook it up to StreamYards or whatever. So she recorded it. Well, at the time, I was mad at Brian because he had been harassing my 70-year-old mom that he lived 7.8 miles from. So, my brother had just gotten out of prison, and he was living in a motel, staying in a motel because he didn't have an address. Couldn't, no one wanted him to come live with them. So I was talking to him, and I was telling him, I was like, I need you to go buy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
My phone rang. I said, I need you to go by and check on her because, that Brian dude is fucking with her again. So I PayPal'd him $40 for some food because he was hungry and some gas. And I also said something about go by Brian's and just tell him like leave me the fuck alone or whatever. But he never did that. Like they used the money probably on food and cigarettes, whatever. So that's the fucking recording that she lightweight played the other night. But and I was mad, and I was like, yeah, go over there and fucking let him beat his ass and blah, 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 blah. And she's saying that's a criminal act, but nothing ever occurred of it. And what kind of hitman is just going to take $40? Like, it's going to cost a lot more than fucking $40. You know what I mean? To have someone fucked up.
No, but that's what this is exactly what I was explaining to Randy earlier. When you're friends with somebody, they keep that shit. And then when they get mad, they twist it and turn it and make it look like that it's totally worse.
Not my friends.
Yeah, I don't have any friends that do that. But okay.
Play it. Play the whole call. Tell everybody how mad I was, or let them hear how mad I was and what I threatened and yada 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 yada. Because I've already fucking contacted the authorities that I need to fucking make sure that nothing is gonna come of this. Because when I told her in that text, it's like you're gonna ruin my fucking life, like not my YouTube life, my fucking real life. And She
Well,
was
she's
like,
right about that.
mine ain't ruined. Blah, 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 blah. So, Mandy Bell, this is my fucking thing to you. Get out all of our recordings because I know that you fucking recorded me every fucking time we talk. Bust all them out. Bust all the fucking text messages out. Bust your Google Drive. Do whatever the fuck you have to do, you fucking psychotic bitch. But Mandy, let me tell you this. Let me tell you what I don't want you to do. Please, just because Bam drags you, don't go eat a whole fucking bottle of tramadol, bitch, and try to kill yourself. Okay? I don't believe.
Oh boy. Okay.
Wow. Okay. First of all, it makes my heart hurt that she was obviously betrayed by Mandy. And I feel bad for her because you can tell in her voice that she's heartbroken. And to me, that feels really sad. I guess I don't understand why she didn't see this coming. Mandy is known for this kind of shit. Of course she's going to record your calls, especially when you're talking about, telling your brother to go kick somebody's ass and then giving him $40. I'm worried that she could catch a charge for this, for real.
Yeah, and I just want to say, not all friends, BTS, when you have a falling out with them, go and tell your secrets or drop your shit. They were never your friend if they do that. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
My friends would never do that.
No, it's never happened to me yet. Never happened to me yet. Mandy's no victim. No, I agree. Mandy's no victim. In fact, Mandy's an accomplice to this whole thing. And she's just as guilty as Trisha, in my opinion. So if Trisha's guilty, then so is Mandy.
Randy is sharing private messages of a minor on no, she's not.
Oh, for God's sake, stop. We're talking about something else. Go away, full on drama. You're not welcome here.
That's not true.
Go away.
Stop it. And I asked you to stop. I asked you personally to stop and leave me out of your shit, and you didn't.
Please stay away. You're not welcome in this chat. Neither are any of your 800 troll accounts. Please go away. Go complain about Randy somewhere else.
And you're lying on top of it. Okay? You're lying.
Yes, the amount of money does not matter, and the brother could get in trouble if he's on parole. Yeah, he just got out of prison. He wasn't even living in a place yet. He had a home. Wendy's conscience. Is this supposed to be me? Nice. Please read. Mandy told TNT that she was in the ER, but someone cut that part off. Mandy told her that she tried to kill herself with tramadol. I can't. That's none of our fucking business. I don't want to know that shit. I don't want to know any of that shit. That's not any of our damn business. This whole thing is so out of control. Bye, Amanda. This just feels like so damn out of control. Good try at deflection, you sick fucks. Okay. All right, Mandy Bell. Whatever you have to say, hon. I don't know what the hell you mean, but okay.
Yeah, where is the deflection?
I'm not deflecting on a damn thing. I don't know what you're talking about. And a sick fuck? I'm not the one involved in a hitman scheme, Missy. That'd be you.
I don't know, Science Girl. I don't know. Wendy's Conscience. Welcome to the One Door Mafia.
Thank you, Wendy's Conscience. No, she doesn't need to be deleted. It's okay.
No.
She doesn't need to be deleted. I'd love to hear what she has to say. It's okay. It's okay. I promise. It's all gross. Exactly. Hello, Starlight. It's all fucking gross. And you're a big part of it, Mandy. Stop pretending like you weren't.
You wonder
That's okay, darling. That's okay, Lisa.
But Mandy, whether you say it to begin with from the start or not, I mean, even with me, right? You shared my DMs. Not that they were anything bad, but you shared my DMs. So I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I don't even know what to
You
say.
should have dropped this shit in July. Or you should have not even participated in it and said, this is fucked up. This is not funny. I don't want any part of this. This isn't even hilarious. No. Goodbye. I don't know. Have some fucking boundaries. Have some boundaries the way that you want people to have boundaries with your life and your family. Have some boundaries.
Yeah, remember the time that you were like, they won't stop talking about my family. They won't stop doing this. They won't stop doing this. But, you've got to make that. You have to have boundaries too. It can't just be one way. Hi, Stephanie Brown. We hit a new low. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Stephanie Brown. We have
Yes.
Wendy's Conscience. I'm so sorry we missed your super chat earlier. Don't worry about having to give any money. I'm happy to have you here. Promise. Who would have believed Mandy even back then? Well, she'd put out the same information that she has put out in the last 2 days. If she did this out of the goodness of her heart because she's trying to be a good human being, why didn't she drop this stuff back in July? Or why didn't she stop it back then? Why do you wait till you have a fight with someone and then drop all their shit as if you're innocent? No, you're not. You're just as guilty as she is. You planned this shit together. We saw it.
No, I get that. It's not the same thing as hiring a hitman. I get that now, Gretchen. It's not the same thing, but it's still wrong. Still wrong.
Brian would have believed her. That's who. Yeah. Brian might have. And if you had these messages just like you did, I don't know, Mandy. I mean, what do you want me to say? How do you want me to defend you here? I don't get it. How would you like me to defend you?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It was her and Rel, not me, dumbasses. What do you mean it was her and Rel?
So those messages are between her and Rel? They're not between you and her? See, this is why we don't understand your videos, dude. Why didn't you say that? The messages look like they're between you and her. And you're the one who recorded her phone call.
You were on the call. You were on the call though, right, Mandy? Weren't you on the call? I could have sworn I heard TNT say that. No, they were her telling me about taking money from Rel. Huh? I'm so confused.
Well, I suggest the next video that you drop, you make that a little more clear because, those messages look like they're between you and her. And that makes you just as guilty. So, I mean, if I had to go before a judge at the moment, that's the evidence that I have. I'm just saying.
$300 in a cash app. So she gave $300 in a cash app to who? Mandy. Because I am really confused now.
I thought it was $40.
Yeah. That's what I heard on that little clip, that it was $40. Where's the $300? I didn't hear that. Wendy, a woman drove by Brian's house taking pictures. No, we know that. We know that.
Yeah, Joy, we know that. I don't know. It's all wrong. There's so many wrong things about this.
Yeah, if you care about families, you would have let Brian know immediately. Says, hello, Starlight. That's right. You
Hey,
don't
Sour Patch Shell. Love you, honey.
Sour Patch.
And Brian drove his bike past Trisha a long time. Yeah, that was a long ass time ago. Yeah, she can take a link. I don't care if she comes up here.
Yeah, why wait?
Yeah, it's been $40, $300, $1,500. Make up your damn mind. Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. Only on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. It's just getting worse though.
Mm-hmm. Agree. Her messages don't come across the way she thinks they do. We are all not mind reader. Yeah, agree. I guess obviously I missed her messages.
Guess you all can't remember shit. Peace out, Brian and his police know I didn't say 40. She did. Okay, so she said 40, and you have proof that it was 300. Is that what you're saying, Mandy? Because I really don't know. I'm asking because I don't know. Trisha's the one who said 40.
Don't laugh at me, she says. Don't laugh at me, for fuck's sake. What would you want me to do? It's either laugh or cry, honey.
She told
Which
me
one would you
300.
prefer? Because this is insane to me. Absolute insanity that we're even having this conversation.
Okay, so she told you 300, but she said 40. Do you have that recorded? Because I guess you recorded it, right?
Morbid, get out of here. Another FOD troll. Just get out. Go away.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to you yet. We will.
Oh, Badger. Hey, Sammy.
Okay, so she said, I'm not showing all the shit. The police will have it.
Okay, well, great. Well, God bless you and good luck to you, because I think you might need a lawyer yourself. Hey, Randy.
Randy.
A minute 46 video. Don't explain the story at all. True, Life Rewinded. And you know what? Maybe I don't need to know. Maybe it's none of my business.
Yeah, I mean, when you're an accomplice to something like that, I think that you could be in trouble as well.
You might want to get yourself an attorney, but that's up to you. Best of luck.
Well, you are an accomplice if you knew about it.
Yeah, you knew all about it.
You knew all about it and you didn't say anything. You didn't go to the police. So you held off, so that makes you an accomplice.
Yes, Marie, absolutely, 100%. You're right about that.
I mean, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a police officer. I don't know the law, but I'm pretty sure if you don't, after the money exchange, I didn't know until after the money. It doesn't matter. You still knew and you didn't say anything. You didn't go to the person and tell them. That makes you an accomplice. I mean, again, I'm not an attorney. Yes. A co-conspirator. Yes. And Ash does have legal experience.
Hey, Stephanie Green. How are you, beautiful?
Stephanie.
Of course you're blue. That's exactly where you belong. I'm so glad you're blue again. Yes.
Yes, you got your wrench back the last time you were in here, but then I guess you left.
She didn't come back.
She didn't come back, so she didn't know.
BTS knows too, just FYI. Okay, well, great. Give her name to the police as well, I guess. I don't even know what to say. Okay,
knowledge of a crime. Okay, there you go. Again, I'm not an attorney, but the closest that I have right now to an attorney in here is Ash. She, just being serious.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Oh, Ash says, man, do you know what happens to rats in prison? Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
Don't come hard at me and keeping other accomplices in the dark. That's fucked up. What accomplices? Are there other accomplices?
What are you talking about? If you have proof of other people involved in this, drop it. Let's see it. I'm sure you have it. But you got to make your shit clear, because we're not mind readers. And obviously, I thought those messages were between you and her. You're saying they're not. Well, what the hell do I know? This is none of my, nothing. This is not my deal at all. Yeah. Good luck to you. And I genuinely mean that, because I feel like this is the most illegal thing I think I've ever seen here.
Welcome, Sarah Pats. Welcome back to the One Term Mafia. I'm sorry that some of you guys is,
Sour Patch Shell, I love you so much. BTS, I have it all. Y'all go play your drama games. Okay, great. Have a great night.
What? What's that about?
Who knows?
BTS.
She wants to, like hit it out of the park and leave on an up note. So go, leave. Yes, that was great. Well said. Bravo. Bye. I can't care.
Okay,
I don't care.
Okay, so wait a minute. So hold on a second. By BTS's rules, she's responsible for TNT's behavior anyway, right? Hashtag YouTube rules. All right. Yeah, I got that.
What a clusterfuck. Yes, serendipity. Absolutely a clusterfuck.
Thank you, Sarah Pacho.
And, and I feel like there's more. Thank you, Sour Patch Shell. There's, not my circus, not my monkeys. For real. For real. And and I'm sorry to laugh. Like I said, I'm just in complete disbelief that this is even a conversation we're having to have. I don't even understand. Why is this even a conversation that anyone is having and thinking this is normal? The fuck is going on around here? Sour Patch, I know I've been missing you too. I'm glad to see you in here though tonight.
Mandy is saying that she's turning in BTS. I did not know that BTS was in any way involved in this. How is BTS involved, Mandy? I don't get it.
Hey, Amy. A boring life sounds more attractive all the time. Right, Pammy B? Jesus. Well, I don't know what BTS knows, and you know, I don't even know what to say. If she did, I mean, I don't even know what to say, honestly.
Yeah,
I do know that I have a headache, so I'm going to take some.
It's like the mafia and shit. Damn.
We're a pretend mafia, okay? We're not a real mafia. We're lawn chair mafia. That's it. Lawn chairs, not guns and hitmen.
Yeah, we just got old crappy lawn chairs here.
That's right. Just lawn chairs, dude. Nothing crazy. Nothing deadly.
Yes. Hi, Sarah Beth.
If Diane does wrong, so did you, and it's your fault whether you're there or not. Yeah, I know. I've heard that guilty by association bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't believe that at all. I don't believe in that. Sorry.
No.
The person who did it is the person at fault, period.
Exactly. And that's where some of the outrage is, because people want me to have outrage over, you know, the whole, I don't know, Vinny G thing. And, it's being swept under the carpet. What? Nothing's being swept. We don't sweep shit under the carpet. No. We don't do that. But we certainly do not blame Jenny Jen because she's friends with Vinny for anything. Why do we blame people by association? I don't get it. So Vinny made a phone call to Full On Drama's home and said, Hondo is not a doxer, but you're a CPS caller. So how are we supposed to blame Jenny for that? Why? Please explain that to me. Why? Can anyone answer that?
No, because I don't feel like it's not Jenny's responsibility in any way. She was asleep. She wasn't part of this. Just because you're friends with someone doesn't necessarily mean that you know all the things that they do. And it's wrong for him to call her house. I don't even like FOD, and I can say that. It's wrong. Of course it's wrong.
We said it was wrong.
And what else do you want us to do? What else do you want us to do? I don't support Vinny. I don't go in his streams. I don't talk to the man behind the scenes. I can say publicly that it's not okay. And so did Jenny.
Because she's one of the 4 horsemen. What are the 4 horsemen? What is that? Yes, the Scoop, you can put a clip up of this live. Yes. I'm
sorry, Scoop. I saw you tag me earlier, and I was taking medicine at the time, taking some Excedrin at the time, so I forgot.
Look, she's already got a headache.
I do. I have a stupid headache. Already. Not even an hour in, and I'm already popping Excedrin.
How are the 4 horsemen? What is this? A movie?
I think that's troll stuff, but I don't know any of that stuff. Like I'm not behind. I don't know. I'm not behind the scenes with that shit, so I have no idea what you're even talking about. I've heard that statement. I've heard like back in the days. I heard Vinny talk about the 4 horsemen.
Yes, with another one. I'd rather be a horse than a rat.
Woo! I have Imagex I can send you. No, please do not send me drugs in the mail. No, thank you. We're trying to stop the crime, Mary O. We're not trying to do other things.
That would be a federal crime, Mary.
Don't send me your prescription medicine. That's not okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Stephanie Brown, I don't know what it means. I'm not part of any of that. Yes, I think it's a Boyd thing, Dragon's Law. I think you're right. Hey, Para. But that's all I know.
That's right. No one agrees with what Vinny did, but to put that all on Jenny And I saw a lot of people. I saw a lot of people when Full On Drama said that she should be blamed for it. How can anyone actually sit in that chat and agree with that? Come on.
Yeah.
Put on your thinking caps to the people who believe that shit. Come on.
Yeah.
We're getting a little crazy now with the guilt by association that she knew about it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that. It has nothing to do with me liking FOD or not. It has everything to do with me just being logical, and it's not Jenny's fault. The one responsible is the one who did it, period.
And then Full On Drama, you said, and I can't believe that you said this, that, Vinny's never gone after me or ever got after Wendy. Yeah, Vinny has gone after
Yes, he has. Yes,
yeah.
he has.
Oh, yeah, he has, in a big way. In a big way. But then apologized, but did go after her. So, and Vinny doesn't do things for us behind the scenes. Stop with that shit. I mean, really, this is where all these rumors get started, like me paying money to have someone go after Dave and blah, blah, blah. It never happened.
Yeah.
That's right. Vinny did go all the way off on Vinny. It was on Wendy. It was terrible.
Yeah, Vinny got really, really mad at me. Yeah, he was really mad at me.
I mean, you guys don't even know.
No.
You guys don't even know.
And Randy and B. Oh, wow. I didn't know he went to B and Randy, too. The hypocrisy, I'm effing dead. You all were just blaming Mandy for what TNT did just because Mandy knew. No, Mandy helped plan it.
Yes.
That's totally different. Has nothing to do with just knowing. She helped plan it.
And she held on to information. And didn't tell.
That's hardly the same.
Yeah, that's not the same.
I'm sorry, niece. That's not the same. Normally I agree with you, but that's not the same.
Yeah, niece, that's not the same at all. We're talking about a crime here.
Yeah. Hey, Rosewater, good to see you. She didn't just know. Thank you. Thank you. She didn't just know. Hey, Ima. This place is a pharmacist's dream. You are right about that.
Right? Tell me how she helped by replying to text. Niece wants to know that.
Hey, Crimson, living in shit. Crimson. Tell me how she helped by replying to text. It seemed to me in those text messages that she was, I don't know, encouraging it.
Well,
I have no idea.
So Gretchen said, by her own screenshots, she implicated her own self by her questions and participation, niece.
There you go. Thank you, Gretchen.
Thank you, Gretchen.
I'm sorry. I feel like this is weird for me to even have to explain this, but okay.
She laughed and asked for pictures. There's a big difference.
Ima is a sexy beast, and she's funny as hell. Love her. Metallic! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you.
Sexy legs!
How are you, Metallic? I hope you're good. So good to see you, darling. Yes, Amber K is hard to fool. Hey, little Miss STFU.
Hello.
Pause and lies.
Yes.
Guilt by association. You would have to be there with the person to be associated with them. If you aren't there or didn't know about it, then you can't be held accountable. Agree. Yes, agree with that.
YouTube really, Austin has nothing. YouTube is not going to do anything about it. It's not their, it's not for them to do anything. It's the police.
Yeah, this is a legal issue now, Austin. There's nothing we can do about it. But Mandy said that, that the police have information. So I imagine we'll hear some kind of update eventually.
So Full On Drama streaming me. Great. All right. Whatever. That's fine. Because it doesn't matter if you're streaming me Full On Drama. It really doesn't matter because what I'm going to say doesn't matter. So then everybody that's watching you now who left here and is over there can hear it from my mouth. And you can deny it all you want. Doesn't really matter.
Jesus, I can't with her.
But I can strike you. Can. So
I do think Mandy is catching more hell than the planner. Well, maybe just in here, because, I made it clear that I don't, she's not a hero to me for dropping those DMs, because it implicates her just as badly, in my opinion. And, if she's thinking, oh, we're just going to think Trisha's trash and Mandy's not, no, they're in it together. I'm sorry. Hey, Para.
Kat, you can pray all you want for that. It's never going to happen.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to ever happen.
Oh, okay. So she's not streaming it. Okay, she's just talking about it. Well, she can talk all she wants. The fact of the matter is that Full On Drama threatened to call the cops, used a go-between, and I'm not going to reveal who that is. Wanted confirmation that Randy never speak of her child again. And I don't want to go into all of it, but here's the thing. It was in the past 2 days, pretty sure it was Full On Drama who kept bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up. Okay. So you're going to call the cops on Randy and CPS. What do you expect to happen from that? First of all, what is CPS going to do with Randy?
Yeah, not a damn thing. I'm sorry.
Not exactly. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. But you're going to threaten that kind of shit. You've already gone real life. So you're going to go real life again? You've already threatened other people to do it, right? To do it to other people, right?
I just, I wish that they could just, oh my God, I don't know. Like, here's the thing. On the one hand, and this is, y'all know, I don't even like FOD, and she does not like me. So I'm not taking up for her. And I love Randy, and I will have Randy's back always. But
don't even go there, because it was just a week ago that and we don't know for sure if it was really her daughter or not, contacted Randy about going out to lunch and meeting. So please, I don't even want to go there anymore. I don't even want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Randy's already admitted that she probably should have never, ever talked to her daughter, but it wasn't, it was.
Well, I get that FOD wants to protect her child. All of us do. We all, of course, would protect our children. So I get that. I understand that.
And she said never brought her children into other people's
right.
lives.
But I have to question, why would you even want her to communicate with Randy in the first place? A, why would you have her in chats under troll accounts, trolling our chat rooms? B, why would you even bring her here in this ridiculous, crazy, planning a hitman scenario, piece of shit community? Why would you even have her here? Like, it doesn't even I can't even register that. That right. Doesn't even make sense to me. So I feel like, okay, fine. Maybe, woulda, shoulda, coulda back in the day, should never have done this. But what is concerning me is that you're still to this day having her do that. And I'm sorry, I will say it. It's not okay, I don't think, for anyone to be contacting anyone's children. I don't care. They're minors. You don't do that. But I also don't think it's okay for Full On Drama to be playing these video games with minors online. Do you have any idea? I do not even let myself be alone in a room with a child. Ever. Because all it takes is one accusation and your career, your life is over. I've seen it happen way too many times. I don't think, and I would love to know if your boss knows or would care. And not that I'm threatening, I'm just saying, like, I want you to ask yourself this question. Would they care to know that you're playing online with kids in the community? Like, wouldn't they, don't you think they'd be concerned about that? Because mine would. You can't do that.
That's right. She did trust Randy enough for her to tell her to, call her and thank her for the gift that Randy sent with the permission of Full On Drama. So, I mean, come on, you're playing games now. And she did say, someone just put it in the chat, it's not a threat, it's a promise. So you're going to call. Go ahead, call CPS and the police.
Well, you know what? Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out, because they're going to laugh at your face. They're going to say, oh, and that's right. How did she get Randy's phone number? Oh, I gave it to her. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Why is she continuing to talk? Oh, because I begged her to. You don't love her anymore? You don't love her anymore? Is that why you're not talking to her? The fuck is that? Manipulation? The fuck out of here with that.
And
Leave us alone. Leave Randy alone. Stop fucking with her.
and Randy has the proof. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
So by all means, call the police, call CPS. You're going to look like a damn idiot. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
That's right. Wake up, people. She's going real life on Randy. What don't you get about that?
Kit Kat, but you know her, A, and B, your daughter's an adult. And I love your daughter too, by the way. I think she's awesome. But she's an adult. If I would not let my minor children speak to anybody here. Are you kidding me? When I was sick in the hospital, I let my sons talk to maybe 2, 3 people. I don't remember now, but hardly anybody. And they had to answer, they had my phone and answered my phone and stuff. But I was like, no, I don't want you fucking with these crazies. No.
It's
No.
right, community. Where's the outrage that Dawn Drama is going real life on Randy? Where is the outrage? Why isn't someone striking up alive? That's what I hear all the time. That's what I hear all the time. Yeah, well, exactly. Randy has a text from Dawn Drama asking if she didn't like her daughter anymore because she wasn't texting her. So call the cops. Call the cops.
Yeah, call the cops. You're going to sound like a damn fool. Go ahead. Go let them know that you introduced your daughter to some stranger on the internet that you barely knew and insisted that they talk.
Oh, no.
Please, by all means, explain that to
Stevie.
CPS too.
No, Stevie, that's not going to happen. Not after this shit. No. Over my dead body.
Stewie, I have never talked to Fod. I've never cared for her. She does not care for me. I refuse to have any high liberty. I refuse to have any private conversations with her. I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. And I have felt that way pretty much since day one. I told everybody not to. I told everyone not to talk to her. I begged my friends not to talk to her. Begged.
Threatening me? Good. Go ahead. Oh, to add my channel to the police? Go ahead.
Go ahead. Please do. Please do.
This is a public forum. It's called free speech. I can say what I want here. Call the police. Go ahead. If you need my docs, get it from Laura.
Do you think she uses her daughter as a ploy to keep Randy in her life? You know, Tanya, I do think that. But, that's her life and her daughter, and she's allowed to do whatever I don't know. I don't want to even speak on her parenting because that's their life and their business. But I wish that she'd leave Randy the fuck alone. I can say that. Wouldn't Fudd be more trouble than that she put her special needs daughter in danger this way? I would think so. I would think that CPS would be more interested to know that your special needs daughter that only functions as a 10-year-old, according to you, is all over the internet, hanging out in YouTube drama streams, trolling chats, and talking to grown-ups that she doesn't even barely know. I think they'd be much more concerned about that. That's just me.
Are any of my mods in here? Because I don't think my bot has dropped point once the link to my membership. I don't see any of my mods here.
It dropped it at 7:11, so 3 minutes ago.
Okay.
And you have it set for what, every 10 minutes?
Yeah, every 10 minutes.
Okay, so it dropped 3 minutes ago.
7 more minutes, Blonde Point, it'll drop.
When I have agreed with you about Fod, she's unstable and has stalker vibes. Yeah, crazy Daisy. Who says that her is actually daughter texting Randy and not the obsessed person? She says it's daughter, so how do I know?
Thank you, Nat.
Why is it dangerous now, but it wasn't then? Agreed. Life Rewinded. Agreed. But that's part of the game that she's playing. I'm sorry. That's part of the game.
And full on drama, I asked you to leave me out of this shit. I went to you and I said, please leave me out of this shit. And you said you were done with it. You apologized to me, and then you said you were done with all of it, and you went on 2 more days doing it. I have those messages. So call the police. Add me to a police report. I don't fucking care. You sound ridiculous. Bring your own children here. I didn't bring them here. Stop it. Welcome, Stephanie Green, to the Lawn Chair Mafia. We're the fake mafia. We just have old lawn chairs. So we don't do crimes here. Damn. Yeah, I know. All of a sudden you're a danger. Right. Yeah, exactly. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Welcome to Luncher Mafia Blonde Point. Welcome. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. So where is the outrage? Where is the outrage that she's going to go real life? Diane, did you see the title to her live, Diane's Dirty Secret? Whatever. I don't have dirty secrets. I don't have any dirty secrets. Wendy, are you here?
Hang on just a second. Keep going.
All right. I don't have dirty secrets. Stop it, full on drama. You're behaving like a ridiculous person. I don't know what's going on, so I haven't much input in these. All right, I don't know. That's right, I have dirty jokes, but not dirty secrets. I don't have any dirty secrets. Manipulation at its finest, knowing it would tug at Randy's heartstrings. Exactly. Diane's dirty secrets are that she has horrible taste in movies. Yes. Well, actually, I think I have great. Actually, I think I have great taste in movies. That's right. I put extra cheese on a pizza. That's one of them. Yep. Oh, that's funny, Melissa. I know. Well, look, Amber Kay, I agree with you on that. But obviously, there are still people that support that shit.
So she's going to make a police report tomorrow. She just said that, Randy doesn't like me. So joke's on me. Apparently she knows that, that Randy doesn't like me. And that she's going to make her police report tomorrow and that she's going to include all of our names. I hope that you do. Include mine too. Make sure you spell my name right. And please have them contact me because I'd love to talk to them about you.
Yeah,
love
me too.
Please have them contact me. I think that's great.
Me too.
No problem there at all.
Well, Full On Drama has my phone number, so there you go. Have them call
There you
me.
go. Yeah, Dirk.
Yes.
Rosewater, I know. That's how it feels to me too. But, obviously I can't tell someone how to raise their own child, But I can beg my friends to please delete their fucking number. I can do that. Please delete her number. Block the number, delete it, everything. Get rid of it.
So is that really where you're going, Full On Drama? You're going to go back to that sin is this and blah, 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 and the blanket and sin and Wendy and all the ridiculous stuff. Is that what you're going to really do?
She's desperate. She's so desperate. It's pathetic. Like, stop. You're not going to get Randy. She doesn't love you. She doesn't want you. You sound like a scorned lover. And it's embarrassing. My God, I'm so embarrassed. You have a husband. You have children, for God's sake. Stop harassing women on the internet, you weirdo. Jesus, she's such a freak. I can't with her. I can't.
Is she playing her live?
She's commenting back and forth.
Well, I'm still going to strike her.
Yeah, do it. I think you should.
I will.
I'm really tired of her.
I will be striking you, Full On Drama. And the people that support her, I mean, some of them, I just don't understand it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't understand it. How, at this point, you can support someone who's going to go real life. Isn't that what we're talking about? You're about all the real life shit. She's also threatened to, go after Corey. I mean, keep going after people. Keep doing it. Yeah, I know, Sarah and Debbie. I don't get it either. I don't get it. So support her all you want. You fuck with my friends, go real life on them, I have no respect left. Not 1 ounce left in my body. I know, Stephanie, most people didn't know about this. But again, you believe it out of her mouth and you don't want to hear the truth. That's true. Pies and lies. I can't with this shit. I really can't. So, everybody's going to be like, oh, yeah, Jenny. And no one said anything about Vinny. We did. But how about this? You have a problem with this? If you don't have a problem with this, then I have a big problem with you. To any creator, I have a big problem with you.
What do you mean? You have a big problem with what?
With any creator who supports full-on drama gone real life. Calling
Yeah,
cops,
I don't
CPS.
support them.
I mean, they've done it before, and their reasoning was because they did suspect abuse. But so you're going to call the cops and CPS on Randy, and you're going to file a report on me and all of us. You're sounding ridiculous. That's a real life shit.
Yeah, you do. You sound ridiculous, and it's not going to. I'm not afraid of that because I feel like it's going to come and burn up in your face before any of ours. But, whatever. Stewie, Mama Beth is in there because she's desperate for a place to hang out, and that's the only place that'll take her without blocking her ass. And they're talking shit about Randy, so she's perfect. She's very happy over there.
We sound wasted. The house? Get out of here.
I wish. I wish.
We're not. Do you have us set a house meet? Because we're not. No.
Yes, they're not getting what they want, and so they're very upset and bothered. And she's basically feels like a scorned lover at the moment, and it's weird. It's weird. And I wish that she would just leave Randy alone, and I wish that Randy will delete her number, block everything, and stop talking about her or to her. Like, I'm over it.
No, I couldn't, Aries. I couldn't.
Yeah, they're gonna laugh at her, Jenna. It's not gonna go anywhere. But
and I saw Beth say that Randy doxed her. Randy never doxed you. She never said your name ever or your address. That would be dox.
Go sit down, Beth. You're so embarrassing now.
I'm lying.
Yeah, she's so embarrassing. God bless her.
I mean, come on. That's a dox.
How many more weeks of this with FOD? I had no idea. Hopefully we're done. I would love to never speak of her or to her ever again. Hey, Diesel Cat. Hello, sweetheart. Hey, Martha. I would love to never speak of her or to her ever again. Like, I don't want to fuck with her. I'm not trying to ruin her life. I just want to leave her alone and have her leave me alone. That'd be great. Stop trying to pretend that my friends don't like me. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say because your assessment of my friendship with Randy is irrelevant to me. That's between me and Randy.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with you or what you think she may have said to you.
Exactly.
Hey, Boop Boop.
Hi, Keys. Full on embarrassment. Exactly. It's, I just don't understand. I really just wish I could understand the way her mind thinks. But I can't anymore. I just can't figure it out.
Well, there's Zueli, I hear what you're saying, and you're right. There's going to be places in the community where she's welcome to go, obviously, but what scares me is that I feel like this is going to be the big divide. And that sucks because there's people that still support her even after all this shit. And I don't understand why, but they do. And hey, Keith. And I'm worried that this is going to be the big divide. And I don't want that to happen. I really don't want this to be what causes, me not to be friends with certain people or them not to be friends with me anymore because of this person. I really don't want that to happen. Let me look at Donna's comment. Hold on. Oh, my head is killing me.
Why do people support us? Because they like us and we don't do shady shit and we don't dox people in private little chat groups and we don't we don't go real life. That's why we don't call cops and CPS. I did once, but it was warranted and many other people did too.
And it was
So
1,000 years ago before we knew, whatever.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. I'm so tired of hearing about that.
Yeah.
And people are in the chat saying it's already happened. And maybe it has. Maybe the divide has already started. And, we're going to have to see where everybody lands, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to lose any friends over this person, but I suppose if people can't continue to like me or support me because of where I stand on it, then so be it.
Oh, I believe it's well underway as well.
Yeah, that sucks. Hey, Melissa, how are you, darling? That sucks. That really sucks, but I have a praise report. My daughter and her family received the pandemic EBT today. They were way past even having water. God came through fast. Oh, honey, I'm so happy. Crimson, that's great news. That's great news, darling.
You lost me on Dr. Phil. What does that mean? I don't know what you mean, Michael.
Do you have peppermint oil or peppermint wax? It helps to relieve headaches. Oh, I have Excedrin. That's in 20 minutes. I'll be a new person. I promise. I have better than peppermint, bitch. I ain't trying to waste my time with peppermint. I need Excedrin, like the real stuff.
You have an Excedrin headache number 99.
Yes. I hate that she's trashing Wendy. It enrages me. Okay, Kat, who cares? I don't care what she has to say about me, for real. I just don't. It doesn't matter what she has to say about me. I don't value her opinion at all.
Lip gloss kitten, hello, doll.
Hey, lip gloss kitten. How are you, hun? Unless they're shit talking you shouldn't lose friends. I hope not. I hope not. But,
Listen, if we lose someone as a friend, they were never really a friend, right? That's what Randy always says.
Yeah, she's right. She's right.
And and here's the thing: friendships on here waver a lot. I've seen it a lot where people are friends and then they're not friends anymore. But the one thing I can say about me, Wendy, and Randy, we've been friends and we've never not. So, the big difference.
Yeah. My circle is super small, man. Woo, yeah. Super small.
Super small. It's I don't know.
If she can do this to someone that she loves, she can do this to anyone. Well, and she has done this to other people, in the past as well. Aaron F. is the perfect example of the last person that she stalked before Randy. And, now she's going for Randy. So, I wish that she would just get over it. Get over Randy. She's not in love with you. She doesn't want you. Go get a therapist, an expensive one, and get yourself handled for real. Like, I don't even know what to say to you.
Well, here's the thing. It's not like she didn't know. She knows. She's been told that, the most it could ever be is just a friendship, There is no, I love you and I want you to say it back to me and all that kind of stuff. If you're in love with someone, and we talked about this, if you're in love with somebody, take Randy and full on drama out of the equation, right? You start dating someone, the man starts saying to you, I love you, and you can't say it back. Or you start saying, I love you, and you say it like 50 times and you never say it back. That's the point where you have to make a decision. I think I have to leave this relationship because I don't love him or he doesn't love me, so I need to go. I mean, it's rejection, but I guess for full on drama, rejection is very difficult. It's hard for a lot of people, but oh my God, for full on drama, it's ridiculous. There is no such thing as just being friends. And as many times as you say things like, well, why don't you say you love me back? Can't you just say it? No, that's never going to happen.
Yeah. And it was just, I'm sorry, but it was weird how she just fell in love with Randy. She barely knew her. I don't know. I don't like any of it. It all freaks me out and it's very red flaggy to me. It just is. And that's why I've asked Randy in the past not to talk to her, but and I think she's done now. I really do think she's done. And I just think she should just delete her number, block everything.
What's
Be
none of
done.
our business? What are you talking about, Colette? It's none of your business. I don't know what that means. What's none of our business?
Okay, Colette, it's none of our business. She's talking about going to the police on us. I think that kind of loops me in a little, don't you?
And Randy is our friend, so yeah, it is kind of our business.
Yeah, I think we're kind of in it, actually. It might be none of your business, but I think we're in it.
Yeah, because I don't know who you are, so it's really none of your
I
business.
mean, I'm just saying. It sounds like it's none of your business.
Why keep it going? Because Full On Drama threatened to call the cops and CPS on Randy, which is,
And us too. She's
Yeah, and
reporting us as of tomorrow. She's reporting us all to the authorities. So that's why it's our business.
yeah, Denise. Yeah, she's going to go to the police over us because we talked about it tonight on my channel.
And they're
That's
gonna
a fun police report.
they're going to laugh in her face. I'm sorry. They're not going they're going to laugh in her face.
And on top of that, she's getting a copyright strike. So there's that.
Bless her heart. And what's Fod going to say to the police? I was rejected, so I stalk and make lives to cry on every day, because that's the truth. Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's right. It was Full On Drama who kept the shit going. Again, 2 days ago, I said, please leave me out of this shit. And their reply was, I'm not going to even talk about it anymore.
Yeah,
anyway,
right.
And then, boom, right back at it. So there you go.
It's just so creepy. All joking aside, Randy is drained. This crap is so stressful for her. I agree. Oh, I agree. 100%.
Yeah, we were all warned. Good. Maybe I'll call my attorney. Yeah, maybe I'll call my attorney.
There you go. I hope the police talk to me. I hope they do. Make sure you spell my name right. Make sure that you give my right phone number out or whatever, however you're going to have them get a hold of me, because I would love to talk to them about my observations.
Joy. I don't like that comment. Randy restarted with 5 how many times? Randy restarted with 5. So that would imply that Randy went to 5 and said, I want to be your friend. And, I love you. No, you got it wrong. I'm sorry. You know why I know? Because I was around for a lot of it. All right. I was around for a lot of it. I was in a lot of calls. Yes, I was. I was in a lot of calls.
Well, you know how I feel about that too. I would love to ground both of you from ever doing that again.
That was in the past.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know that I know more than you do, Joy.
Yeah.
I know a lot more. So you've been lied to. No, you're not blocked. I see you. Didn't say she said love, but she's no. Again, Joy, there's a lot of things that you are not being told that I know firsthand because I was there.
Look at Laura in here under her real account instead of some troll. Good job, Laura. That's very brave. Proud of you. Thought is nothing but a troublemaker, and then cries when things hit her back and plays victim. She didn't do a thing. She makes me tired. Yes, she makes me tired too.
Well, Laura asked me for a link. She wants to say a few things, but that was the email.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you a link, but if I give you a link, I'm going to have to ask you some questions about some screenshots. If you're willing to answer the question about the screenshots being dropped into a little group, I will give you a link.
Narcissists are consumed with maintaining a shallow false self to others. They are emotionally crippled souls that are addicted to attention. Ooh, pause and lies. Thank you. Well said.
I know, Amber. That's why I'm saying if I give you a link, are you willing to answer why you put a dox of Wendy in your private group with Makeup Mobster and Tiffany?
Fod said she's going to sue civilly for emotional distress of the child. Okay. No problem.
Yeah, go ahead.
Make sure you spell my name right.
Yeah, go ahead. And you would have to sue us where we live, by the way, each of us. Otherwise, the
It'd be
court,
expensive.
the judge will drop it on jurisdiction. And I hope you have $5,000 for a retainer. And I can tell you how a lawsuit goes, but go ahead, do it.
Knock yourself out. Have fun.
Knock yourself out. It'll never get in front of a judge other
Nope.
than a motion.
That's never going to go anywhere. Sorry.
Yeah.
The judge, the police
Yeah.
will tell you to log off, boo boo. That's what they're going to say.
Philadelphia, you have to go to where Wendy lives.
I'm in Nebraska.
Wendy's in Nebraska. You have to go to Tennessee. That you got to sue where the person lives, or the judge drops it on jurisdiction. Boom. Well, depending. Can you drop me a link real quick? Well, again, did you hear what I said? I want you to, before I drop you a link, there was a docs, and if you can answer why you did it, then I'll give you a link. So, just saying. Because I'm kind of curious about that. The docs that you put of Wendy in your group with Tiffany and Makeup Mobster. The screenshot
Just
of the
come
doc.
up. Just drop her the damn link. Just come up.
All right.
Like, I mean, come on. This is
Well,
ridiculous.
All right. There's
Get
a
up
link. There's a link. I got to go get something to drink. Oh, I can't go to get something to drink until she comes.
She has to get up here first.
Yes, I'll let you in, and I got to go get something to drink. I'm parched.
Her lawyer said he would do it pro bono to start and then take 2/3 of any judgment. Okay. Great. No problem.
There's not going to be a judgment. Stop it. Don't sound nuts.
She's going to get 49 cents. That's what she's going to get.
Don't sound nuts. She's got no case. Oh, my
Yes,
God.
Case there. Come on. It's ridiculous. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I can't with this stuff. The delusion is
Yeah,
real.
niece, you're not wrong.
My God.
You're not wrong. A dox is nothing now. That's small potatoes.
That is true.
We're talking hitmen.
Hitman and shit.
No lawyer's going to make that deal over nothing. Give me a break. Of course not, Ash. Come on. That's just not going to happen. Sorry. Don't believe it.
I feel like people are losing their minds.
I think they kind of are, to be honest.
I mean, really, get out, put a mask on, and go walk. Walk it off.
She's going to wind up putting herself behind bars anyway. Yeah, if she doesn't knock off her shit, she probably is.
No more movies. Hello, Starlight wanted me to say that.
No more movies.
Okay, I dropped you the link. Here's the link. Grab it.
Yeah, Stephanie Brown, same.
Be normal.
I don't know if you know what normal is anymore. The hell? I don't even understand. Be normal. I mean, please.
I swear. I
Hmm.
mean, really, everybody go get a good mask. Go walk. Go walk. You can walk. You can go to a park. You can go anywhere. As long as you don't, sneeze on people and let them sneeze on you. Come on.
Maybe it's the pandemic is just getting to all of us.
I think the pandemic is friggin' getting to everybody.
It's just getting to everybody. We're hiring hitman now.
I mean, hitman and all shit. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to grab something to drink.
All right. A dox here in the UK can land someone in prison for 2 years. America needs to catch up on their punishment for invading people's personal lives. Amen. You are so right. The cyber laws in this country are nothing compared to where they should be at this point. They need to catch up with technology big time.
Hi.
Hey, Laura, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So
Talking about the craziness on the streets
it's crazy.
and all the outrage that we're supposed to have. We're having the appropriate outrage.
I think you've handled it well.
Thank you.
And I
Appreciate
think
that.
you've been right.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
So let's address the first thing that Diane asked me about. And then
Well, is Diane here? Because I want her to hear this. I don't want you to have to repeat yourself. That's all. I know she just left to get a drink. That's all.
Okay.
So we might have to, chit chat for a second. Gracie
How's
Grace, check DMs. Okay, hang on. Let me check my DMs.
How's the puppy?
Really good. Really super good.
Good.
Thank you, Gracie Grace.
How's life?
Puppy's really good. Life is great.
Awesome.
And life is good. Oh yeah, no, I'm at work, but I'm at home still, working from home. But it's kind of nice, I get to work in my pajamas. It's kind of fun.
I do it every day since 2013.
It's kind of beautiful, right? It's like the next best thing to not working at all.
It really is, though.
It's nice.
Yeah, no one over your shoulder.
It's kind of nice. Yeah, it's kind of nice. So I'm like, why do we even have to go back to school? Like, can't we just stay here? I promise I'm doing work. It's all right here.
Ours, for my work, we're plugged in like to a chat system. So the way you are at all times.
Yes. Yes, I'm very well supervised. I definitely am supervised. I just I'm nervous, honestly, to go back with kids. Like, we just had a surge again in the United States, like 83 something thousand new cases just in the last like 48 hours or some craziness. Like,
really?
Yes, I think so. Maybe someone can confirm that for me. I thought that's what I heard, like something outrageous like that, where I just thought, are you kidding me? How are we still having these massive surges? I don't know. It just scares me, this damn pandemic. We need a vaccine. Okay, Diane's back. That's enough of the small talk.
Okay. Oh, but I thought we were besties now.
Yeah, we're great.
All right. So let me first explain the thing with Wendy. Tiffany had looked something up and didn't get the right person. Now, I knew from previous people who Wendy was, and from way back when. So I said to Tiffany, no, that's not her. Oh, yes, it is. I know what I'm talking about. This is who I found. Well, that's not her. Well, where does she live? So I gave the information. That's all it was. And you already knew Makeup Mobster was looking you up when, like, you threatened her. That's where that whole thing came to play.
Yeah, I know, but why in the world would you confirm anything like that? Like, why not just say it's none of your business where she lives? Like, why not say something like that?
Well, we weren't exactly besties.
Okay.
I mean, this was at the time when we were like heavily fighting.
Right, I know.
It wasn't.
You understand, though, why I have a problem with this, right? And it's not just because it's me. This is why I have a problem with all kinds of doxing.
But isn't this kind of like double jeopardy? You already yelled at us for doxing. You already yelled at us for looking you up.
Am I not allowed to yell at you every time I find out something new?
No. This is kind of like double jeopardy. Okay. You can't have double jeopardy. You already got mad at us for that now. So I apologize for that, Wendy. I do. I apologize.
Oh, God. All right.
And I mean that. I really do.
That's fine. I just want the doxing to end.
Who wanted to know in the posh town that I lived in? Who wanted to know that?
Who's what?
Who wanted to know the posh town in Pennsylvania that I lived in?
Posh town in Pennsylvania?
The posh town that was put into that private chat between you and...
Wow, Tiffany really is a snake.
Oh, yeah. She dropped all kinds of shit, dude. She did. She dropped everything.
Wow.
Well, maybe not everything, but dropped a lot. Yeah.
I'm sure she didn't drop her stuff, though, right?
Oh, I have no idea. Probably not. She's another one like Mandy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know that I trust anything that she has to say, but, of course, she has stuff that she's going to reveal.
Yeah, no. She'll only reveal to make somebody else look bad because she's psychotic, but that's neither here nor there. So she just blamed it all on MM, said that MM was looking at. Of course she did. She's innocent like Mandy, but I'm not even giving the girl attention because she's fucking psychotic. But Diane, honestly, I don't remember. I mean, I'm going to say, Tiffany, I knew where you lived for a long time. And honestly, I knew where you lived. The Makeup Mobster knew where you lived. So that only leaves one person less that didn't know what town you lived in.
Well,
I mean, we both knew where you lived. We talked about it. Like me, you, the Makeup Mobster, and you.
I don't think I ever told you in discussions where I lived.
Absolutely. I knew where you grew up. You told us, when we first all found out you're from Long Island.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever gave out my town publicly.
I think you did because I'm not going to say it. I'll put it inside chat. Hold on.
I would never say my town publicly on a live stream. I just wouldn't.
There you go. I think you did. We were talking about it one day.
Let me look in private chat. Yeah, but I wouldn't have said my town. I might have sound. No, that's not. I never said it.
I remember that reason though, Laura. I don't know where I know that from. Maybe I heard you guys talking about it.
Oh,
But I remember someone saying that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's not where the ice cream comes from, by the way.
Yes, because I remember you said that afterwards, Diane, that it's not where the ice cream comes from. Yes.
Yeah, that's not where the ice cream comes from.
I'm not going to get into details and
I know it's just we got to stop looking people up, whether we hate them or not. We got to stop it.
Old news. This is stuff from like way back when.
All right.
Way back when. But while we're on the subject, why are we not giving any, whether it's for you or against you, to these rats that just get into a fight with somebody and then divulge personal information? Like, that's a big problem too.
Oh, well, did you not hear me yell at Mandy just now?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, no, I gave Mandy what for. Oh yeah, I gave Mandy what for.
Okay.
For dropping all this shit when she's mad, and she should have dropped it months ago if she was really concerned and really thought it was real, and that she's an accomplice if nothing else. And you know, it's a concern. And she's not a hero here. This is not a hero. She's a rat and a snake. And I'm sorry, if people want to fuck with her, you get what you get now. Like everybody, she's well established what she is.
I agree. I think
so. If anyone gets into DMs with her again, you're on your own. Please don't discuss hiring a hitman or any other criminal activity because it will get dropped. Please don't do that.
Or even if it's not the words hitman and you just say, you know, I'm going to go have so-and-so go beat someone's ass in. You don't do that. You know, I mean, you just don't.
I hear you. But it only got dropped after someone had a fight with somebody. And then all of a sudden she's the worst person in the world. That's not cool either.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. But I'm going to be honest with you. If one of my friends, if Wendy ever came to me and said, I'm going to get someone to beat someone's ass on YouTube, I'd be like, are you drunk? I mean, I would be, what are you talking about, Wendy? I mean, this would not be acceptable. And if they were really friends, why wouldn't she say to her, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
So I got a question. Did Tiffany actually give you screenshots or just tell you? Because I looked through the chat and I can't find it.
No, I have screenshots.
Okay. I just want to know if she made it up or not. Because I know what I said. And I know how the conversation went somewhat, but I can't find where you were actually dropped.
Well, yeah, again, she didn't give me any of her conversation because
Okay.
So I do have screenshots. So I don't know what she said. And listen, you know, the whole thing about, you know, St. Jude, she's not off the hook for that. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I don't trust Tiffany as far as I can throw her. and I know her motivation isn't like, you know, charitable towards us. It's because she's trying to hurt you. So I get that. I totally get that. I'm not crazy.
She can't hurt me. She could lie from now until doomsday. It's just not gonna hurt her. And Mandy can make all the fake screenshots they want. Yeah. But what I really wanted to come up here and ask you. So I heard, I'm not even that familiar with it, but I heard what went on between Vinny and FOD and that everyone's blaming Jenny Jen.
Yes.
And I understand why Jenny Jen should not be blamed because Jenny Jen is not Vinny and Jenny Jen didn't make the phone call.
Right.
You're all in agreement. I know your chat's in agreement with that.
And she knew nothing about it, by the way.
She didn't know anything about it. Yeah.
Okay. And you believe her?
Absolutely.
I do. Yeah, I don't have any reason not to believe her.
Okay. So then please tell me why that same rules didn't apply for Dave and I. I knew nothing of what Dave was doing. Nothing. Even when he posted that shit about Mandy Lynn, I was, what the fuck is this? I knew nothing, but yet everybody tried to say, because I'm friends with Dave, I'm responsible. Or I'm friends with a known doxer, or and everyone blamed me, saying, well, you must have done it. How come the same rules didn't apply that applied to Jenny Jen didn't apply to me?
Well, because first of all, Fod is the one that blamed Jenny, not everyone. It was just Fod. She
okay. Did. It doesn't matter who did the blaming, but I'm saying that you and others blamed me for Dave. You automatically thought, even though you know Dave's a known doxer, you know this is what Dave does. And
Yeah,
you know that
exactly.
Dave was doing this long before he ever met me.
Okay, so do you want me to just be honest about why I think it's you? I'm just going to be honest, and you're not going to like my answer, but I'm just going to be honest anyway because, why not? I don't believe you. I think that you're lying. So I believe that maybe you didn't give Dave everything, but I think you certainly set him off on our trail.
Wendy,
And
that is absolutely not true. And
I think you did the same. I think you did the same to Serendipity.
Sarah? Okay.
Or whoever. Was it Sarah?
I can't make you change your mind.
Exactly. I mean, it is what it is.
And I could swear on my children's lives that I have never given Dave information on anybody.
But what you did give him, though, was her tweet where it said something about him. And that's what set him on her trail, is what I'm saying.
No. What set him on her trail is she continually went after him. She continually posted about him. She continually called him names. That's what set him off.
How do we know who she is?
Then he asked me, why is she posting about me on Twitter? And I sent him the tweet. But it's not rocket science she even put a real name in one of her posts. I didn't send him that. She did that. After she continually has gone after him. I had absolutely nothing to do with that. And I could swear on the lives of all three of my kids, I have not given him any information on anybody. I have never exchanged information. When he told me what he was doing to you guys, I said, don't bother. You're wasting your time. As a matter of fact, the very first thing I said to him, please tell me that this random phone call you got was not Jasmina. He's like, no, some other girl and her husband. Because Dave, if this is Jasmina, you're fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. And you're crazy for listening.
And it was Jasmina.
Till way later, till after it was all said and done, that it was Jasmina.
Yeah, it was Jasmina.
But I can honestly swear on my children's lives.
But I heard you. I watched you tell him, get your email. I'm going to send you an email right now where you sent him that picture of me that everybody.
Yeah, I sent him a picture.
Right.
That's all is said and done. That has nothing to do with anything.
No, that was before. That was before the docs.
No, it was not. That was not before the docs. He was planning this doc for weeks. But
Laura, why would you associate yourself with a known doxer?
Why did you associate with Vinny for so long? Why'd you associate with Dave for so long? Dave was a doxer when you met him. You know who Dave was when you first met him?
No, I didn't know who Dave was when I first met him.
But you knew who Vinny was?
And I knew who Vinny was, but I've never seen Vinny dox anyone.
Come on, really?
Yeah, no, really.
Diane.
Vinny's been around forever. Vinny's been around forever. And no, I've never seen him back then dox anyone. Not to my knowledge.
Diane.
Laura, I'm telling you the truth. I've never seen
him. Honestly, I don't watch Vinny now, so I haven't been in his streams in probably a year. I don't know what he does now, but back in the day when we used to enjoy being in there, he didn't do that kind of shit. But I don't know what he does now. I'm just being honest. I don't watch him now, so I have no idea what he does.
Okay.
But I guess I don't know. I don't know what to say about the you and Dave stuff. I want to believe you, Laura, but it's difficult for me.
I don't know why it's so difficult. I own everything I do.
I know you do.
I've never. If you don't want to believe me, you don't have to believe me. I don't think I'd swear on my children's lives if I was lying.
Well, I don't. It's not something I bring up ever. It's not like I harass you with it. I don't. It's just something in my heart that I think, and sometimes you have a gut feeling about things, even though you don't have a whole lot of proof.
You have that gut feeling because you don't like me, not based on evidence. Because if you want to base it on evidence, I own everything I do.
Okay, well, let me tell you the evidence we have, because it's not just because, I don't, and I wouldn't say that I don't like you. I just, whatever.
But I own what I do. And
like I said, though, my evidence is that I know I truly believe that you sent him that picture before the docs.
It wasn't before. I knew the docs was happening. I knew that he was planning the stocks. He told me for 2 weeks, and I kept trying to talk him out of it, just like I try to talk Tiffany out of it. Going after Diane for St. Jude, so did Makeup Mobster. I said, Tiffany, don't do this. She posted the conversation. That was the beginning of the end of, or towards the middle of the end, whatever, was that me and Makeup Mobster kept telling her, Tiffany, don't do this. Just let it go. I'm not letting it go. Blah, blah, blah. And she posted all that. Like, that was all in her.
I knew that. I mean, she made it clear that it was her mission to make me stop saying St. Jude. And it didn't work, did it? Because I'm still saying it, St. Jude.
I understand. I'm just saying, it's the same thing. I don't believe, I personally, and I've said this many of times, and I've proved this many of times, if someone took you down, how does that help me? It doesn't. If someone took anybody down, that doesn't help me.
Well, it does help you, actually, doesn't it? Because you don't like us. So
it doesn't matter. What does me not liking you have to do with you being on YouTube? I don't have to.
The goal wasn't to get us off of YouTube. The goal was to scare us or, you know,
it's
have a problem.
My choice to watch you or not. That's my choice. If I don't like you, I won't watch you. If I don't like what you have to say, but you have a whole audience, as does everybody else. You have a whole audience of people that do like you. So someone getting rid of you doesn't help me. A lot of people have this mentality that if you take someone down, their subs are going to come to you. It's not going to work like that. Their subs are definitely not going to come to you. So getting someone off YouTube or cutting your monetization, forget the charity, forget all that. It doesn't help anybody. Not only does it not help your subs, it certainly is not going to help me in any which way, shape, or form. And that's the mentality that most people don't understand. I do not care if somebody's on YouTube. I never want to take a channel down because there's no point. So that's what I was trying to say to Tiffany. Let's say you cut monetization, then what? Then what? What do you think is going to happen? You're not getting monetization. What's the point? And she didn't understand. I said the same thing to Dave. Dave, what is the point if you got receipts or not? Who cares?
Receipts on what?
For when he was asking you for receipts. And he does shit as a joke. To him, that was a joke.
Yeah, none of this.
He even said that.
We don't take him seriously at all. And half of his information was wrong anyway. So
yeah, he doctored up a whole friggin'
he finds the wrong shit. And
I'll tell you how little this man even takes me seriously. When he turned around, when I was joking around, or someone was joking around in my chat, said Ash 274 7 kids. I was secondhand embarrassed for him when I heard that he was going to go live about this. I texted him, Dave, do not do this. It was a fucking joke. Ash 274 does not have 7 kids. It was a joke. He doesn't check anything out. He just runs with it. And he thinks it's funny.
Yeah. I know he does. Why do you like him?
It's not that he's just always been nice to me. I shouldn't say always. Let me rephrase that. Since we made peace, he's never done me wrong. I know deep down he's a nice guy. I know that he does a lot of things on YouTube for fun, but I think deep down he's a lonely guy. Maybe not anymore, but he's a lonely guy, and he's just never done anything wrong to me. You know, I'm not close to him. I don't talk to him every day. I haven't spoken to him in weeks. But I think he's mad at me, last I heard. But you know, and he's not doing anything to me. Like it is what it is.
He's a shady character. Be careful.
See, but for me personally, I don't see him as shady. I see him as he wants to scare people. He wants people to believe he's shady. He wants people to believe that he's crazy, that he does all these things, but deep down, he's not. That's my opinion. I might be wrong, but he hasn't proven me wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, he lies about his health and all that, which, you know, I don't know if that matters to anybody, but
he's got a pretty bad cough, though. That's pretty heavy.
It's called a smoker's cough.
But to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that lie on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, I don't care if someone lies about their health. Honestly, I don't know that it matters to me.
I think it's weak to lie about having stage 4 lung cancer and
Yes.
having one lung and all that kind of stuff. I find it very weak and kind of sad that someone
I
would do
agree, but think about how many people lie about stuff on YouTube. Think about it.
Um,
I agree with you that people do lie about stuff, but I just find it, I don't know. I just can't deal with people who do that. I've lost people to, I lost my cousin to lung cancer, and I just can't cope with people who do that shit.
I don't know. I've learned something in 4 years of being on YouTube is take people.
I kind of agree with you there. Like, I think there's very few people or things that you can trust around here.
Yep.
Because I think people, people are crazy. It's the internet. You never know. I think we go under the assumption that everyone here is sane and normal, and we have to stop that because we're getting in trouble.
I agree.
Keep your circle small and tight, and don't put anything in writing that you don't want out because it's going to go out.
That's true. See, that part I learned. That's
Yeah.
Chat with me, Makeup Mobster, and Tiffany. Both me and Makeup Mobster. You drop whatever you want. We didn't plan any terrorist attack. We did the same thing everyone else does. So we talk shit on people we didn't like. And
yeah, and I told Diane that earlier too. I'm like, I don't care if Tiffany wants to drop a bunch of stuff of people talking shit about me. I could care less. That doesn't freak me out at all. But to know that my docs is being thrown around, Diane's information is trying to be thrown around. Like I don't like that. That's not okay.
And I agree with you, but unfortunately, the whole reason for her dropping it was because she's trying to gain. I mean, because all of a sudden she likes Diane. Come on now.
No, she just doesn't like you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she just wants to try to build as many enemies as she can, as many people as she can, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So that's all.
All right. Well,
all
thanks
right.
for coming up.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
And I hope you guys have a wonderful night.
You too. Thanks, Marla. Thanks, Laura. Bye. Well,
that's right. If she would have stayed another 5 minutes, she would have to pay $500. That's right, Amber. I'm going to be like Katie.
Thank you guys for being patient in the chat. Man, the chat was pissed. They did not care to have her on panel. And, I understand that you guys don't like her. I don't.
Yes. Yes, the truth. I did. I did. I mean, there was some petty stuff, that, like I said, I don't really care about, shit talking and all that kind of stuff. But, the dots did, concern me.
Yeah. I mean, of course that's concerning. And and maybe it's not fair that I don't believe her about the Dave stuff. Maybe that's not fair. But I figured I might as well just be honest with her. That's my reason. Mm-hmm. I do fully believe that she put him on our tail because she was pissed at us.
Yeah.
And, I don't want her to swear on her kids. I don't know. I don't want her to do that. That freaks me out. Please don't do that ever. It's not that important that I believe you or not. It's not like I harass her with that information or go around saying it. It's just, that's the truth. She asked what the difference is. And to me, that's the difference. I don't believe her. And
you have every right.
And I don't have to, right? I have every right. If I don't want to believe her, I don't have to. And it's not just because I don't like her. She doesn't like me. It's because I totally believe that was the evidence at the time.
Yeah, and I don't believe about the Sarah thing either, because I don't believe that Dave follows Sarah on Twitter. I don't even believe that he's on Twitter.
No, she sent that tweet to him.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
She said she sent that tweet to him. So that sent him on her tail.
Yeah.
She sat on Dave's panel and asked him to send her Jen's deceased husband's info. What? Really? Oh God. We don't need anybody's info. We don't need anybody's husband's info. Like, stop it.
And Jen's already been taunted with that nonsense, which is bullshit from people that I don't even know who they are. No one should be talking about Jenny's past and
that's ridiculous.
Because that's devastating shit. And there were lies. So there's that too. Because what? Because we just said it. People lie on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. In fact, a lot of people lie on YouTube. It's very rare to find anyone who doesn't. And you just have to be really careful and think about what you're doing and who you're saying stuff to, because man, you can get caught up so quickly with the wrong person here. And people get manipulated so easily here because there's not all good people here. There's some bad people here. Check my DMs. Okay.
Well,
Brian is live asking for a link.
oh. Okay, he can have a link.
All right. I don't know if Brian can hear us or not, but you want to just drop the link in the chat?
Yeah, I'll drop the link and he can just take it.
Okay.
I'll give him a link because he's involved.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's involved.
Why, Ash? He's involved in this. I'll take control of my panel. Don't worry. Don't be out. Ash, don't do that. I hate when people do that.
No, we need you, Ash. You're a moderator here.
Yeah, don't do that. I hate that. Please don't do that, Ash. Okay, Brian's here. Just try to keep the language that, you know.
I have a clean shirt on, Diane.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Brian, for coming on with the shirt.
We appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Just try to keep the language at a, you know.
Well, my language has definitely changed.
Okay, good. Good.
I just heard that, you know, people were saying this and that about the situation with Mandy telling me stuff. And it seemed like people were saying, well, you need to go and speak to Diane and Wendy about what was actually said, that I wasn't getting the whole story.
What is that? What's that noise?
That is, I'm getting all kinds of notifications.
That's his computer notifications. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought so. All right. Good.
It'll stop in a minute.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So I did the live about TNT coming by my house and taking pictures of my house and, you know, offering to pay people to come knock on my door and have me and my wife beat up, put in a trunk and all this. This is the information that I've been getting.
Damn.
And there were verifications with texts and stuff like that. And so when I sat on it for the longest time about the pictures that I saw of her in front of my house. And I wasn't going to say anything at first, but
how long have you known about this?
Just a couple hours.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
I sat on it for a while, and, you know, and of course, Mandy divulged that information. I don't know what possessed her to divulge that information.
Hatred. Go ahead.
Probably. I had that conversation with her because this money was supposed to have been passed hands on July the 27th. And I had the conversation with her about, you know, why didn't you tell me right away? I also told her, well, I can see that you're angry with TNT, and I had that conversation with her about that. About maybe you should have told me right away.
Yeah. Well, did she explain why she didn't tell you right away? Because she really should have.
She told me that, well, people wouldn't believe me anyway. And okay, so instead of bickering with her about the timing of it, because trust me, I told her about the timing of it. I was just glad that I had the information.
Okay. And
I didn't want to bicker with her more about it because there's a possibility that she would give me more information. And I told her that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're sending me pictures of a guy and showing me texts of people that are supposed to come to my house and grab my wife at the bus stop and throw her in a trunk and beat her up and send pictures to Rel for verification.
Oh my God.
I really don't. The timing of it is really not the hugest issue to me.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then she sent me the pictures and the text of Trisha sitting 15 foot away from my door, taking pictures where my kids play at, making jokes, made sure that she took pictures of the bus stop that my wife sits at to get her bus after she's already admitted that she wanted to pay somebody to beat me and her up. So the timing wasn't the biggest issue to me. It really wasn't. I think she should have told me right off the bat, but the word rat came up. Okay. To me, I don't care how I got the information. I don't care if she was mad at TNT. I don't care if the timing of it is not the most important thing. Of course, she should have told me on December the 20th or July the 28th. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But I'm not going to sit and dwell on that reasoning. I'm not going to, because the information that I got from her is valid.
Yeah.
It's valid. We have a person out here that's offering to pay money to have someone hurt or try to.
Yeah.
And then you have my wife who hasn't done anything to anybody.
Yeah.
They want to throw her in a trunk and zip tie her up. This guy that they were paid, his nickname is Zip Tie. Okay.
What? Zip tie?
Yeah, that's where you
Is that her brother?
throw him in a trunk, and the idea was to take her to a location and beat her up or me, and take pictures of it and send them to Rel.
Oh my God.
That's the and I believe that Mandy has put up the texts and everything that kind of verify this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I know the track record that Mandy Bell has.
Yeah.
But for me personally, I don't think the word rat comes into the equation. It might to someone who doesn't have someone sitting in front of their house taking pictures.
Mm. Are you talking about because Laura came up and said that?
Laura can say what she wants, and that's fine. I'm not bothered by Laura. I really am not.
Okay.
But if Laura had someone in front of her house taking pictures after someone said, I'm going to pay them to grab one of your family members and put them in a trunk and beat them up, I don't think the word rat would come out of her mouth then at that point either. But it's not her.
That is so much deeper than what I thought had happened. I didn't know anything about your wife. I didn't know anything about the bus stop. I didn't know anything about any of that part. Oh my God, Brian.
All the pictures are out. There's video of her, driving through here.
Yeah. Well, I knew that. I saw that part.
And then
I did see that part, but I didn't see anything about, I didn't, maybe I didn't scroll or I didn't read them better, well enough, but I didn't see anything about your wife either. But I'm assuming you have all the evidence of that.
Oh, Rel's been threatening my wife for months.
Hey, Beeps. Good to see you, hon. I hope you're doing well.
Beeps.
Okay. And I don't know if you guys were, I heard that you guys were kind of calling her a rat. And
no, I don't know that I called her a rat necessarily. I mean, if I did, I didn't necessarily mean it more so than how I mean that it could be an accomplice. She was in on this. Like, she knew about it all this time. She didn't try to stop it. She didn't tell anybody. She didn't report it to the police. She didn't do anything.
Hi, German lady.
Hi, German lady.
So would you? I
I
understand what you're saying, but let's say, do you guys think that there's any reason for a female to be in fear of Rel?
Of course I do. Yes.
That may have been part of it. I do agree that it would have been better and more proper had she told me immediately.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that I got from her is like, hey, I got a family too.
Yeah.
And, we've heard about, bricks
Why
being...
did she try to stop it at the time?
If I dwelled on that, I probably wouldn't have got any more information.
Mm.
And this is not, I'm sure Mandy's watching this.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
But I don't consider her a rat. I wish she would have told me the next day.
Yeah.
But when she honestly tells me, look, I've got a family too. This guy is dangerous.
Mm.
I have to run with that.
So why did she continue to talk to her for several months?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
If
if someone's involved in this shit, wouldn't you back away from them? I would. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with somebody who did this. So
right.
why, if this is in July, we're just now hearing about it at the end of October.
Well,
why was she still friends with her for all those months?
You're absolutely correct on that. And we had that discussion. There were times me and Mandy were not in a good place. And I kind of, I had a lot of friends that didn't like Mandy, so I jumped on that train too.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have done that. I'm just grateful that I have the information now.
Yeah.
Because if something happens to my family, we all know where it originates from.
Mm.
And I kind of feel like the people who have allowed Rel on their panels or engaged with him, there's a little bit of guilt by association there, because had I done some of the stuff that he's done, because I've been crucified for less.
Oh, I agree. You're right.
I've been crucified, and I can argue and debate logical points, but you can't fight a lie. I definitely have never been the person that these people have tried to make me see. Ash 274 absolutely hates my guts now. Never did a thing to her.
Well, I don't want to get into all that because, I don't want to get into everybody's old friendships or whatever, but I just wanted to give you an opportunity to come up here and say whatever it is that you needed to say. And I don't know where you go from here as far as, are you, legally or whatever.
Oh, I'm taking it. All right. Combined with what she has said about having me beat up or my wife beat up, combined with who's already being investigated, combined with that she's, friends with Rel, and the fact that she showed up at my door, or pretty much at my door, taking pictures of my house, and she made sure to take pictures of that's Nicole's bus stop.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Hello Starlight wants me to read Sarah's comment. Mandy only revealed this out of anger. She gives 0 fucks about Brian. Doesn't make the info less gross.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree with that. I think Mandy is only giving this information out right now because she's mad at Trisha. I don't know that she cares, necessarily about it, doing the right thing or what, I don't know what else she could be motivated by. But to me, it's clear that she only dropped this information because she is mad at Trisha. So I kind of gave it to her when she came in here tonight, because I was like, this doesn't make you a hero. You should have told this information way back when, or tried to stop her or something.
I did say that to her. We talked a lot today, and I said, well, I can understand you're mad at TNT and you're giving me a little bit.
I hope you recorded all your phone calls with her. Just saying.
I didn't say anything to Mandy or mail her anything that I wouldn't say on a live.
I know.
I know Mandy. Mandy knows me, and that's kind of the same way with me. You shouldn't do that in private with people that are on YouTube or any other social media. You should be yourself. You shouldn't say anything in private that you wouldn't say on a live, because it's going to get out there.
Right. Agree.
Lots of people do that.
I agree. And I feel like, and I appreciate what I'm seeing in the chat. Thank you guys. Not everybody is not going to like Brian. I understand people have a history with him, and, he has had some behavior that, people don't like or whatever. And I get it. Regardless though of all of that, no one deserves to have their safety of their children, their wife, themselves, their home invaded by anybody like this. That's not okay. There's nothing that makes that okay. I don't care how much you dislike someone. I don't care. Well, it's not okay.
Wendy, let's talk about that past behavior that people keep saying that I have. And look at the
behavior. Once, but yeah.
But people in the chat, they say, well, he's done this and he's done that. Let's compare that to some of the behavior that we're seeing now, a couple years later, out of other people, and the support that those other people get. Do you I haven't done half as bad as Full On Drama has.
I know, but here's the thing. Why is this a sliding scale? It's all wrong.
Right.
And if we didn't learn that years ago, why have we not learned it yet up until, like, we're getting worse, not better. We're getting, doxes now are just blown off like they're nothing, because, they are nothing. Now we're talking about Hitman.
Well,
now.
But see, here's the thing.
We're well beyond doxing now.
Wendy, I haven't gotten worse. I've corrected.
No, you haven't necessarily gotten worse. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying as a community, let's not compare the fuckery here. Honestly, it doesn't matter who's done worse, who's done, A, B, or C. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's done what. What matters is that we need to stop, and we need to care about protecting our children in this community, whether you like people or not.
Mm-hmm. And I lost a lot of support over minor type of things, compared to what it's escalated to with people that are here now and that get tons of support. If I would have made a CPS call on somebody, I wouldn't have 1,000 views.
I know, Brian, but come on. You've done things too that I can't. I'm not ever going to be able to support.
Well, I understand you, okay, but I don't see you supporting some of these other people that you wouldn't support me as well.
I agree.
Well, I think that some of the people that are here now are way worse than I ever was, and they get tons of support. Some of the people that were saying, "Well, Brian did this and Brian did that," they're hanging out with people that did worse.
Does that make it any better or worse? I mean, does that matter? Honestly,
it makes it hypocritical.
Yeah, but I mean, a hypocritical is like the first on the top 10 list of what we would use to describe people in this community all the time. I get called a hypocrite 85 times. I got called a hypocrite just tonight in this chat.
Well,
we
get
called hypocrite constantly. And it is what it is. People can say that. And maybe I am hypocritical sometimes. Maybe there are things that I just don't see.
We can be. I think we all can be hypocritical.
Sure.
Let's be honest.
We tend to excuse things by our friends that we wouldn't necessarily excuse from an enemy. It doesn't matter to me who's done what or who's done worse. To me, it doesn't matter. It's all bad. It's all wrong. It needs to stop. Somebody is going to seriously get hurt. Legal action is now happening because of this. Like how much further are we willing to go as a community? We decide what kind of community we want to have. And
Hold
we
on
decide.
a second, Debbie. Just want to say
Sorry.
hello from way back in the Chief Thieves. I find it safer down here. It is. Thank you.
Thanks, Deb A. I love you so much. Beautiful.
Love you.
Well, I basically just wanted, since the subject, that's happening here in my world came up on this panel.
Yeah.
I am, no matter what circumstance that she told me, I'm grateful for that. No matter how long it took. And, I would also, on the same hand as people say, well, be careful what you say to Mandy. Well, I would also encourage people to be careful what they say to TNT.
Yes, I would.
Because this is the kind of person she is. She took pictures where my kids play at.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Okay, and my wife has done nothing to no one here.
Right.
Nothing.
Right. No, I understand.
And this has been going on with her forever with me, and she'll do it to you too. In a minute.
She won't do it to me. I don't talk to these people behind the scenes on purpose. I don't talk to these people, none of them, because I'm scared of all of them, frankly. So I just stay over here in my little corner and talk to my, 3 or 4 little friends, and I'm happy.
Right. And it's like I've understood over the past few months that I'm not welcome over here, so I don't come over here and I'll talk about you guys. I don't.
Well, and I hate to say, you're not welcome over here. It's just that, there's obviously there's beef going with people. I don't have any beef with you, Brian, and I don't want any. And I wish you well. I do. I don't want anything bad to happen to you or your family. I think that's I think it's disgusting what's happened, and I really do hope that you guys get what you need.
Well, I'm definitely going to take what I have over to the police department and see what they can do about it. If not, I hope they arrest her. I hope they do.
I hate that. I don't.
Well, you look, combined with what I've been dealing with Rel. She's been on his panels. She's associated with him. He has threatened us. He literally threatened to murder us. And she sits on his panel and then shows up in front of my house. I don't think the police are going to be too happy about that.
Yeah, that's not good.
And then to specifically take a picture of the bus stop that a disabled woman sits at and goes, there's her bus stop. Okay. So you guys consider that when you white knight for TNT, when you make excuses for TNT. Okay. Because what if one of my kids gets caught in a crossfire of somebody she sent over here?
Well, we're not white knighting for her.
No. I know you aren't. Yeah. And I heard that you but there are people that, oh, well, it's just TNT.
He once said he was trying to drive Brian to suicide. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh, he said that he was going to get Nicole first. He goes, that's why she's going to die, Brian.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't fuck with him at all.
Here, and just to clear this up again, people think that, oh, well, when we get Rel on you, let me tell you something. My argument was with Rel. The argument was with Rel. And Rel's problem was he didn't want to face me. He wanted to go after my job. He wanted to go after my home. He wanted to go after my CPS. I'm not afraid of you, Rel. So if you have a problem with another man, then quit trying to beat me up with your wallet, dude. Man up. Quit sending people like TNT to come. The idea was for her to drive through here. And her to send Rel the video so Rel can say he drove through here. Okay? So Rel, if you have a problem with me, don't take it out on my kids and my job and everything else. You knock on my door. How about you man up? And this is me in front of everybody pulling your hoe card, dude. You pull up. How about that? Don't take it out on my kids. Don't be a chump. You pull up. Be a man. If you have a problem with me, be a man. Don't get these so-called white trash bitches that you keep calling these people right here while you're in white face making fun of a white man, you racist.
Okay, can we, you know what, Brian? Sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to get Rel on our tail either. So can we not talk about,
that's the problem. That's the
I
problem.
don't want him anywhere near us. Like,
Wait a
I don't
minute.
want him being like,
I
yeah, we
understand
crashed
that. I understand
on the channel. Like, I'm not doing that.
Right, but here's the problem, and I'll get off of it.
Yeah,
You guys once thought I was dangerous.
I did. Yes,
Mhm.
I did. And I still do think that doxing is dangerous. I do.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that people aren't more dangerous or also dangerous.
Mhm.
It doesn't make what you did any less dangerous.
Mhm.
It's always dangerous to dox. You should never do it. That's how this kind of shit happens.
Mhm. Well, taking pictures of someone's house and sending them to other people with the intent to do harm is definitely doxing. TNT.
Agree 100%.
But what we're trying to say is any doxing is bad because it leads to stuff like this.
It's all bad. That's what we're trying to say. That none of it. We can't keep looking at this stuff as if it's a sliding scale. It's all bad.
Mhm.
It's all bad.
Well, there are certain levels of danger. There are certain levels of it. Really, like
Yes, that's true, but it can always escalate. You don't know. You don't know what somebody's going to do with somebody's docs. They're
I've
going
been-
to, somebody could do nothing with the docs and just share it with their friend, behind the scenes, or someone could go public with it, or someone could give it to some crazy hitman. Like, you don't know how far it's going to go. It should never happen. That's my point.
And we
I-
forget,
I would-
we also forget that we think that it just is this community and the people that we know here. So, like, if you dox somebody, Brian, right, which you've done many, many times, you make videos about doxing people. It doesn't necessarily mean, and this goes out to Laura too, because Laura tends to, I feel like she believes that everything that's happened to her has happened from somebody in this community. With all the people watching that we don't know, who never chat, who never talk, there are people that come to the internet to do this kind of shit. They're trolls, and it goes beyond being trolls. So you put someone's information out, you don't know who the nuts are. So you can't keep it to thinking it's just somebody in our little community here. You know what I mean? And feel like, oh well, it's our community. No one's going to do anything, because that's not true. There are people, strangers on the internet, just like there's predators on the internet. They're watching everything.
Yeah. Well, I've been going through this for months, and I've definitely come out of character in defense of myself, and I made an ass out of myself at times. But people can only take so much. I've turned a new leaf. And people have heard this before, but I've never had God's help, and I've got God's help now. And people have even attacked that. All that old fake Christianity stuff. It really helps me to learn to love these people who in the past have transgressed on me. And I came out of character a little bit today because I'm fed up with people bothering me when I'm not bothering them. There's no reason for somebody to be in front of my house. I'm not bothering anyone. Over the last couple months, I've just done my own thing.
Yeah.
I put up positive videos now for the most part.
Right.
And I want to share my faith with people. I don't want to preach to everyone, but I just want to share that because that's what I feel. And if my channel can't be positive, or if it's not glorifying God in some way, then I shouldn't have went live today. But the community as a whole needs to know when there's someone out there with a camera and a car in front of somebody's house that's offering money to have someone hurt. People need to know that.
Yeah.
And I felt convicted to put that out, and I kind of lost my temper, but not as bad as I used to be.
Yeah.
I don't want to insult people. I really don't want to do that, because that you guys saw over the last couple of years, that wasn't the real me. That wasn't the real me. I mean, I have empathy for people. There's been times where I've dragged people and I've lost my temper and I've cursed and hollered, and then I get off there and I just feel awful about it. So I'm trying to not repeat that behavior. So I really just don't need people to keep talking about me and messing with my faith. You're not going to steal my joy. It's not going to happen. Except
good, because there's nothing worth that. And I'm happy for you, and I hope that you continue to grow your relationship with Jesus, and
absolutely.
And just enjoy it, because that's what you need, right? That's the best thing that you can do.
That's ever happened to me.
Yeah, same.
And I'm going to try, because we're supposed to witness, and I'm going to try to show people a different person, a change that's come over me, and it's not of my own works. It really is not of my own works. It's because I trust in my higher power, without getting too religious on people, who I call God or Jesus or the Lord. Mm-hmm. This is what is changing me.
And the biggest witness will not be your words. People, what they say is, share the gospel, use words when only when necessary. Mm-hmm. So what's going to show that, and what's going to show your true change, is your behavior, not your words. Your words, because words are hollow. Words mean nothing.
I can't. Yeah, you got to walk that walk.
If you do, you have to show it through behavior. Your behavior will speak for itself.
Well, when you get down and you hit your knees and you pray for it, it comes to you, and there's nothing better than being filled with the Spirit. There's nothing better than once you hated someone, now you can love them. It's going to take me. I'm telling you.
Well, Starlight said, "Get high on Jesus, not weed." Thank you.
Thank you, Helen Starlight.
Listen,
I'm telling you, the first thing.
Let me tell you something. My ex-husband was an atheist, right? And he was a weed seller, weed smoker, blah, 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 the whole thing, 9 yards. And he became a born-again Christian. It happened so quickly that, I didn't even know it was happening. I thought I was dreaming. But let me tell you something. His behaviors changed completely. So it wasn't just the words out of his mouth saying, "I'm a born-again Christian." It was his behavior and everything that he was doing in his life. Previously, he stopped doing. He took all the pot and literally threw it down the toilet. And I'm not just talking about like an ounce back. I'm talking about a lot. Just threw it down the toilet. So it's behavior that people are going to look for anyone who claims that they're a Christian. And listen, I'm a Christian. And do I do things and say things that I shouldn't do and say? Absolutely.
Every day.
Well, it depends on what kind of conviction that you get. Like my conviction, the first thing I did is I'm drug free. That's the first thing I did, because the Bible tells you that if you're going to preach and witness to people, that you need to be of sound mind. So I can't be going, "Oh, try Jesus," because they're going to be like, "That's not godly." And I'm working on my language. I'm working on a lot of people outside of here. There's a lot of people that notice a change in me, and that's only by the grace of God. I try my best. When you become a Christian, you want to act like you would as if Jesus was standing right next to you. And I got a little bit angry today, but I wasn't the old rah, rah, rah. I had a justifiable reason to be angry. And I would encourage anybody, to at least look into that.
Yeah.
At least take a look at it, because when your spirit is renewed, it's the best high ever.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. That's where witnessing comes in. You can witness and witness and witness. And if God is ready to open up someone's ears to have them hear, God will do that. So, you telling people to do it is not going to work. You know what I mean? Like, if I said to you 4 months ago, "Go find Jesus," you're going to feel a lot better. You probably would have laughed at me. You know what I mean? So,
but it is always good to suggest it.
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying is that's what witnessing is for. Mm-hmm. You can witness, but only God will open up the ears of who He wants the ears to be open to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, I started drawing nearer to God in January. That's when my boys, you guys know that my boys are ministers. They started coming back around. They got me back into the church then. I started drawing closer in January, and that's when the adversary showed up. That's when the enemy showed up. So I just
you know how that's going to go. He's going to come and attack and torment and everything, especially right now when you're.
It's a test of faith. But I want to come up here. I just wanted to come up here and say, look, I'm grateful that Mandy told me, and the reasons why don't matter to me. And if you were sitting in my shoes, the reasons why she came to tell you probably wouldn't matter to you either. So
Mm.
I'm going to ask that people lighten up on her a little bit.
Okay.
I know that she's not a hero. She knows she's not a hero. She knows that she should have told me right away. But and sitting in my shoes, I don't care how I got that information.
Yeah, I understand that.
Because it's true information. It's not a lie.
Yeah.
And I appreciate her for that. It's not like we're going to go frolicking off into the daisies together, holding hands.
Yeah.
But I'm just glad, and I know I would just ask that people please lighten up on her a little bit. Don't focus so much being angry that she said on it. Focus on the person that actually did it.
All right, fair enough.
I appreciate you guys, y'all.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, I'm glad you came up.
Be blessed, y'all.
You too.
You too, Brian. All right. Well, again, what's going on is horrible, and you heard what he said. He's not. He wants to not be so hard on Mandy. I don't know.
Well, and that's his choice, and it's my choice to decide
Yeah.
whether I still want to hold what I think, and and I still do. I still do believe what I said earlier.
Yeah.
And I don't think that I appreciate though that she finally did the right thing. I just don't believe that she did the right thing because it was the right thing. I think she did the right thing because she's mad at Trisha.
Yes.
And I think that is weak and pathetic. Sorry, I do.
Yeah,
and I think that, I think that it's still possible that she could be an accomplice in all this, but I certainly wish them all the best of luck. We'll be watching to see how this turns out. And as far as Brian goes, I know that people don't like him. Like, I get it. Yeah, Vicky, it's been fun, huh? I understand. And I appreciate people being supportive in the chat. I do get it. I know that people don't necessarily like him, but he is trying to change, it seems like. And yeah, praise Jesus. Exactly. Praise Jesus. He is, he seems to be on a whole new path. And so I hope that is true for him. I want him to have, peace in his life. I do. So I hope that he finds that and has that. That's great.
Yeah, and listen, it's not some look. I get that some people are skeptical about it, but it's his choice, and he feels better in the decision he's made. So let him be and do what he feels is good for him. I get it. Listen, I have to be honest with you. When my ex-husband came home and told me that, I thought he was full of shit. I was like, what in the hell?
Yeah.
And I kind of, I have to be honest with you, I did mock it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I saw that he was really serious, and let me tell you, it was through him that I actually became a believer. So, I mean, I always believed in God, but I didn't like know anything about, salvation and things like that. It was through him that I found out all that, because he was also very intelligent and taught me a lot. So
Everett Scott. Oh, never mind. You just got deleted. Damn. All right. Well, never mind. I don't know why it's such a big issue to you, Everett Scott. We're ignorant. This is all a lie. Who cares? What difference does it make?
Well,
what difference does it make to anybody? Well, now you're hidden. So,
yes,
I mean, what difference does it make to you what kind of relationship he has with God? Why do you care?
Yeah, and how do you know for sure? I mean, you can speculate. How do you know he's mocking God? We don't know. Like I just said, I mocked my ex-husband because I didn't believe him. I was like, he's not telling the truth. I couldn't believe it. So I mocked him, but no, he stayed steady and strong, and he's a deacon in a church now. Even though I'm not married to him anymore, he's a deacon in a church. So, and that was many, many years ago. So, we can't mock, we can't like say he's mocking God.
I mean, I just don't get what the big deal is. Like, why is it so important to Everett to discredit him? Like, what? He's not doing anything to you. Like, leave the man alone. He's trying to move on with his life away from craziness and get away from, I don't know. No, I have not watched him, Ash. So no, I don't know for myself. I just know what he said. And, and who am I to say whether this is real or not? Yes, time will tell. We are not to judge. Exactly, Tawanda. That's exactly how I feel. It's not up to me to decide whether he's being sincere or not. God knows. And I don't know. I just feel like I hope that he finds peace. That's what I hope. I hope he does. And the best witness will be his behavior.
Exactly.
Yes, Harley. Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I think that, people get excited in the beginning and they want to be like on fire for God. And it does seem
Yes.
pretty drastic. And I get that. They have like this mountain high, and I get all of that.
Yep. My
But then that's when the devil ends up tripping you up usually. So you just need to be mindful of that and be careful.
I mean, my friends wouldn't even come over my house anymore because
Yes.
he
Yeah.
was like John the Baptist. It was scary shit. So they wouldn't even come to my house anymore. Because in the beginning, that's what happens to some people. They get so on fire.
Yes. So on fire. And then they
I
get,
wasn't like that. I wasn't like that, but he was like unbelievable.
yeah. Yeah.
He had me scared shit. He told me about the tribulation. And one night it was because he said, when the tribulation happens, what he told me, he said, when the tribulation happens, he said, you could be on an airplane, and if the pilot is meant to be saved, he's going to be taken and the plane's going to go down. So I said, okay. And then one night it was really
You already have an issue with getting on planes. Now you have to deal with that too.
yeah, right, exactly. But it was just, I wasn't so worried about the plane thing, but it was thundering one night so loud, so loud that it felt like the house was shaking. So I'm thinking, well, maybe it's the tribulation. I had to go in the bedroom. I was watching TV in the living room. I had to go in the bedroom to see if he was still there, to see because I thought the tribulation was happening.
When Scott and I first got married, he wasn't a Christian either. No, I'm lying. No, I'm not lying. He wasn't a Christian really either. He was raised Catholic, but he didn't really have a relationship with God.
Right.
And we went to like a harvest crusade or something, and he ended up getting saved there that night. And I mocked him because I was like, I already believe all this. I was an ass. Like, I don't know, even understand why.
Big ass.
I was terrible to him. I'm like, well, I already believe all this, whatever. He's all, well, come on. And he's like, this is going to save our marriage. So come on down, come with me. And I was like, nah. And then he became saved. And next thing I knew, we were moving up here. We were going to Bible college. We were leading in the church. I got pregnant right away. He was getting baptized. Like, it was a whirlwind, a whole different human being in minutes. It was crazy. And then, and then ever since that, and then, the rest. Now my son is about to be a pastor.
Yeah.
So it's crazy to me how fast that can happen. And it can, and it is awesome. Yeah. He's a good guy.
And it can happen just like that. Like I told you, same thing with me. I mocked him, did the whole 9 yards. It was,
I did. I was terrible to him.
Yeah. I'm not even going to tell you what I called up my mother and said. I mean, I can't even repeat the word that I said.
I wonder if that was the devil, like, using us.
Oh, it was.
It had to be, right?
I knew it. You know why? Because I said something that would have never come out of my mouth. And when I said it to my mother, after I hung up the phone, I said, "Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that."
Yeah.
Yeah. So it had to have been like I got like convicted.
The demons were all over us that night.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
I'm sure it was with me too.
And you know what he said to me? He said to me that the guy who had been talking to him, because he ended up, this guy started working with him, and he was a Christian, and he started talking to him, and that's how it happened. So he told him that if you say you're going to a Bible study or whatever, the devil's going to try, Satan's going to try to keep you from the word.
Yeah.
And when he told me he was going to Bible study, I said some really nasty things to him.
Oh, yeah.
Really nasty that I will, again, if I repeated them right now, you wouldn't believe what I said.
And it's crazy because that's not how you feel. That's not you. It's like so out of character. And that's how I felt too. Like, I was being so terrible to him. I don't understand like why I gave him such shit for that. Like, he wanted to go down and, pray and accept God and all of that. And here I am mocking him for that. Like, what the hell is wrong with me?
Because Satan was working.
He sure was. Yeah. He was working big time. I already believe this. Like, what the hell? Then get down there. Be happy. What are you doing? You believe this, but you're sitting here poo-pooing. Stop it.
Listen, his parents, his mother became a born-again Christian before him, and we'd go over to their house, and she'd be talking about all this shit about 666 and all this crap, and I'm like, I said, what in the hell is wrong with your mother? She sounds nuts, like when we'd be driving home, but damn. I mean, I thought they were nuts.
Yeah.
And that's what people tend to believe, that people who are Christians, and they're especially ones that are really on fire, if you're not a believer, you're going to say this person's a nut job.
Oh, thank you, Lady Beekeeper. Bless you. Thank you for saying that. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right.
Oh no, Lady Beekeeper. Nope, not gonna happen.
If someone killed my mother and knew but told me 10 years later, I'd still want to know. Niece, that's a horrible thing to think. Why are you thinking about that? I mean, yes, of course, I would still want to know, but God, I don't want anyone to even. I don't even want to think that sentence. That's
No,
horrible.
but I understand your point though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but yikes,
Yeah.
that example. Yeesh. How about if someone kicked my dog? I would want to know 10 years later. How about that? They don't have to murder my mom.
Mac, what will be the next new worst in the community?
Oh God.
I think we've hit an all-time low.
And I feel like we say that at least once a month.
Yeah.
We say that at least once a month that we've hit an all-time low.
Yeah. Oh no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because Mandy didn't come forward sooner. I get it.
Yeah.
I guess we just wait for Mandy Bell to tell us. I don't know what she's going to tell us.
Well, I mean, I guess, or we wait for, Brian to share what's happening legally if he can. I don't know if anything's going to happen legally or not with this. And I'm not sitting here going, yes, I hope they all go to jail, because I really don't. I don't hope they go to jail. I'm sad at this whole situation. Like, this doesn't feel like a good, happy situation at all.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not at all. I don't know. It's a scary situation, but
Lace with Lacey says, or we'll wait till she falls out with someone else. Who does she have now? I don't know of a single person who's talking to her.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Maybe Corey. Like, I mean, she's all the way down with the Coreys and the Bellevue crew, I think. Isn't she?
Well, yeah, she's
good luck.
She does hang out with Corey. But we're not talking about Corey here. Stop.
Good night, Anna.
We're not allowed to talk about Corey here anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Why?
Yeah. Well, I said it on the last live. We said it on the last live. You were here. I said we're not talking about Corey on this panel anymore or in our chat.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. I doubt anything will come of this. Yeah, I don't know, Donna. I don't know. Kat, I think you're right. I'm sure there's all kinds of I think there's all kinds of information that we still don't have, and that's fine. We sit around and support people until the next SWAT call, I guess. Oh my gosh, niece. Oh, that's terrible. I'm glad she said something. Yes. Would I have believed her in July? Probably not, but it has nothing to do with me. I mean, if she would have dropped the same screenshots in July, why would they have been any less believable than they are now? I don't understand that. I mean, you know what I mean? Why would they have been any less believable if she had all these same screenshots in July than they are now? I say I don't buy it. I don't believe that. Nobody would have believed me. Yes, they would, because you had the same information that you have today. The same screenshots, the same everything. So why wouldn't anyone believe you? So I don't know if I buy that. Sorry.
Yeah, the first thing when Brian came up here, I said, and because I didn't really know about any of this about him because I don't watch him, so I didn't know anything about his Christianity. My first words out of my mouth were, make sure you keep your language, and boom, so Mac 11 said that he seems like he is a complete turnaround from being on panels last year,
Yeah, he was good. I know that we've seen him on panels lately where he's gone a little crazy and, he talks badly, but, I feel like with Brian, I've always been able to, except for the very first conversation I had with him, I've always been able to speak to him where I'm telling him, that I don't agree with something. But at the same time, able to be respectful so he doesn't go off on me the way that he does other people. Because I don't talk like that. You're not going to go off on me. That's not how that's going to go.
Yeah, and some people, have taken that as you, are in love with him, and who I'm talking about. But no, that's just the way Wendy does it. She doesn't have to yell and scream and, get all nasty and dirty and filthy in her mouth. She doesn't do that.
No.
She'll drop a couple of F-bombs here and there.
Not usually to a man. I'll tell, I might talk like that with a girl, but not with a man. Usually I don't talk like that to guys. I just don't, because I don't want to be spoken to like that.
Good night, Mona. She's punching
Good night,
out.
Mona.
Yeah, we're going to be punching out too because we've been on almost 3 hours
Oh,
anyway.
good Lord. Yeah. Well, I hope we showed the appropriate amount of outrage that we needed to show.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Listen, Wendy and I, believe it or not, are not on YouTube. Like I said, I've been really super busy this past week. I missed so much. I really did. I had to catch up a little here, catch up a little there. I really am not on YouTube 24/7, as some people might think. So I do hope that we covered everything that we should be showing an outrage for, because I think everything that's going on is crazy. Everything, from what's going on with Full on Drama to the Jenny thing, and especially this,
Yeah.
Jenna, did you
Jenna, I did, honey. I think I commented back, sweetie.
Jenna, did you get my last message on Twitter too? Just curious.
Yeah, go with what Diana's saying. I'll explain on Friday. She was going to help me with my little project, but forget it now.
Huh?
Nothing. I'll tell you on Friday.
Okay.
Oh, Lindsay, that sounds wonderful. I hope you had a great time.
Oh, see, I didn't know that, Kat. I don't know anything about MFW's death threat to Bombshell. Nothing.
Oh God, I heard about that. Yes, I heard about that, Kat Kansas. She is a damn mess.
Oh, okay, Jenna, thank you.
God bless America. She is a mess. Good Lord. She talked about going to poop in the ocean.
What?
She was a disaster. God bless her. She was a mess.
Why would you go poop in the ocean?
Because it's her. She always has to poop like every 5 seconds, right? Because she's got a problem. She's got tummy issues, obviously. And so when she's stressed or probably drunk, she has to, a lot of times she has to empty herself. And so she didn't have a place to go because they were on the beach. And Doug said, just go in the ocean. And legit, she was about to. And I don't even know how that story ends. I hope she didn't, because ew. Good night, Lee.
Yes, everybody get out and vote, or send in your ballots or whatever. Oh, you don't have much time.
And then she, stop polluting the ocean. I know, ew, right? And then she said she was going to kill Bomb because I guess Bomb said something about, if you let someone else hit that dog, I'm going to do something about it. And she said that Bomb was threatening her children, her pets, her children, and that, I'll come for you, I'll kill you, I'll do whatever. I threatened her up one side and down several others. And it was stupid and a nightmare. And my God, I don't know how that's another one who's going to catch a charge one of these days, because she's just insane. God bless her. She's a mess.
Damn. Oh God, I didn't know any of that.
Yeah, I don't watch Katie. Honestly, I really don't watch her. So I get like updates here and there from people that do watch her. And but this one with Bombshell was kind of, big. So I saw that shit show.
Hi, Emily. I didn't catch any of that. Oh my God, the pooping
craziness
just grossed me out so much. You have no idea.
Wasn't she also supposed to call the police yesterday? Oh yeah, sure. I'm sure she was. God bless her. And then someone said she's thinking about moving to Florida. Good luck. Good luck, Floridians. Have fun with that.
Why? Because it's warm there? Did she realize that?
I don't know, because there's an ocean nearby. So if she had to poop on the road, she can. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. Bombshell said, you let someone else hit that dog and I'm going to drag you. It didn't deserve a 45 down her throat. Yeah, true. Yes, I watch Drama Archives. I do. I watch some of these clip channels that clip her, and it keeps me posted on her shenanigans. Oh, and I only care because I'm sure it'll come up in chat and I like to know what the hell I'm talking about. Other than that, I can't watch her. She's a disaster.
MFW went to your channel, Emily?
What? Really? Why? Were they nice to you?
Yeah. What happened with that?
Yeah, she said she was going to put a gun down her throat. Disgusting. And Bomb will kick her ass too. I'm sorry, but Bomb doesn't fuck around. She does not play. She'll kick her ass. So good luck with that one, Katie. Have fun. Katie's ridiculous and she's out of control. And I'm sorry, I have no I have no sympathy or anything for her. I just don't. Like, she's a mess and she's living her karma. And you know, I can't even watch. Yeah, same, Lindsay. It's difficult for me to watch her.
The Florida Keys would become the Florida Poos. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I still can't get over that. I mean, the thought, you see, when I go in the ocean, I never think that anybody ever pooped in there.
Yeah, I
just,
know. No one's thinking about that.
yeah, that just, you know.
She's saying if 20 new people join her membership, she'll quit drinking for the months of November. Okay, sure, Jan. We'll see. I don't believe that, but okay.
They wanted to know if you knew me and Dana. Really? That's odd.
That can't be her real people. Why would any of them care to ask you that? And Dana, too, of all people? Like, I don't even think they know Dana. She said Bomb threatened to burn the house down and that she's coming for her kids and grandkids. She doesn't even have kids or grandkids. Like, oh my gosh, that's so, Jesus. She's so stupid. Oh, you're so stupid, Katie. God bless you. You're stupid.
All right, Emily, that's weird, though. Just saying. I don't know.
That is weird. I wonder.
Very weird.
I wonder why. Yeah, which November, right? She is, Monique. She is disgusting. She was downright ugly to Silver Wings. I saw the clip. I think that's not the first time she's been shitty to Silver Wings. Or maybe that was you, Sour Patch. That was you that she was shitty to that time, too.
Yeah.
And who could be mean to Silver Wings? Like, she's one of the nicest people here. I don't understand that. Like, Silver Wings is a sweetheart. Why the hell would anyone need to be mean to her?
Yeah, that was sad.
That's mean. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Same, Ash. I didn't hear any threats from Bomb either. I saw someone call her KKKD the other day, and I was like, what a great acronym. Yeah, KKKD. I like that. Yeah. She apologized to Bomb in a drunken stupor a few nights later. Oh, did she? I missed that part. Good night, Tawanda.
Good night. Oh, I'm sorry, Keith. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, come up some other time. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, Keith. I didn't know you were going to come up. I'm glad it'd be fun to talk to you one time. Maybe on Friday.
Yeah, so everybody, again, for the, oh, you know what I forgot to tell you all, and did I tell you about the no contact?
No.
All right, I'll tell it on Friday night, but Anna is doing cross stitch of the no contact poem from Spit Venom from the Valentine.
Murder poem.
Yes, we call it the murder poem, but it's really called no contact. Yeah. She's doing cross stitching. She's working on her first one now, and if Spit Venom agrees, which I'm sure she will, she's going to sell them only through this channel, and all the money that's made, whatever she charges, is going to St. Jude. She's going to donate it to St. Jude.
That is so sweet. So she doesn't want any money for herself. She's going to do all this work just for the kids at St. Jude. God bless her. What a sweetheart.
Yes. So we'll talk about that. That'll be the first thing we talk about on Friday night.
Okay. So yeah, if you guys want it, does anyone have any idea what she's going to charge? Did she say?
No, not yet. And but she should be. Hopefully, she'll be finished with the first one by Friday, so that we can show it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's right.
Can we give her money for that? Like, I'd love to help supply with her what she needs.
Well, I'll ask her if she needs that. Oh, fancy exclusive only through Diane's channel. That's right.
It is, and it's a cool thing to have. The murder poem is freaking epic, and I love that she's going to cross stitch it and make it all cute, like like a little hanging that you would have in your house.
Yeah,
I love it.
And she does do beautiful work.
She does. Yeah, she does.
So,
well, thank you for that. I think that's sweet. Very sweet.
Yeah, Christmas is coming. So you might have someone, one of your friends that,
that needs the murder poem.
That definitely needs that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
I love that. I love
and
that.
She said she loves doing it. So
that's so sweet.
That's
awesome that she wants to donate the money too. That is so sweet of her. Yep. Very kind.
Yep. I think it's awesome. Yeah. So that'll be a nice little Christmas gift that you can buy for a friend or for yourself. And know that the money that you pay for it is going to St. Jude.
Yeah, that is so cool. Emily, no, honey. No, you're wrong. You're off.
Oh, and don't forget, I need your videos of your pets dressed up or yourself dressed up by the 29th because our third annual Halloween Ladies Night is on the 30th, which is Friday night.
Friday night.
So I'll put it on my community post again on my community page, and I'll give you my email address if you want to get those videos to me in by the 29th because we need to have more people. We need to really have a contest.
We do. Come on, you guys. Please do it. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. Can it be an old photo? Sure, why not? I mean, it can't be like black and white from like your great great grandma.
Yeah,
But I don't care if it's old photo. Like, doesn't matter to me. Right? Doesn't matter.
No, I guess not. I mean, I was kind of hoping for something new. I mean, I was hoping for something new.
Are we taking kids? We are, right?
No.
Oh, no kids?
No kids.
Oh,
No,
I'm
no.
sorry. I didn't realize. Okay.
I can't put kids on this channel.
Okay. You're right. That's true.
Yeah, I can't do that.
All right.
You're dressing up as Blonde Bay with a stroller.
I
I would love that.
That would be hysterical.
That would that would absolutely be fantastic.
I'm not now, Jenna. I'm not now, sadly. But that's all right. It's still going to be great. And I'll explain on Friday. Beep.
What are you up to? Are you up to something?
No, not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Wendy's going to be one win from the Dr. Phil show. I thought about that. I thought about like trying to find the same kind of shirt and like style my hair the same way and see if I could pull that off. But then I thought, nah, fuck it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But I think that would have been funny.
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to have. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I want to have.
No, if you don't want to have kids, we don't want to have kids. And I got no way. Yeah, I don't blame you because we can get through. This is an adult channel. It's not really for kids. I just didn't know if somebody wanted to submit a picture of their kid in a costume.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it the way it was.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. There's no but I thought it would be, I was thinking about kids too because a lot of them aren't going to be able to trick or treat and how fun to see themselves on YouTube. It might be kind of fun to see that, but you're right. It's an adult channel. We can't really.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to do that.
Okay, fair enough.
Great, Lace with Lacey. You know how to get in touch with me if you can do it on Twitter.
Oh, good, Lace. Good.
Yeah, I just don't want to do kids. I just don't.
It would, Mario. We could do a whole parody of the Dr. Phil show and have so much fun, but we should do like a follow-up episode, like a pretend follow-up episode where we talk about like where we are now.
Or Emily. Absolutely. You can email me.
Does anyone think Randy's going to come as a bearded dragon? I don't know. That would be fun though. I don't know what her costume is. She hasn't told me.
Yeah, she won't tell.
Yeah, I haven't asked her, but I figured she wouldn't tell. She wants it to be a surprise. Yeah, you're right, Irish gal. You're very right. We need to be better than ever, stronger than ever about keeping our kids away from this place. Yeah. Oh, where are they now? That's right. Oh, Donna, nice. That should be fun.
That's pretty funny, actually.
All right, we're out of here.
Yeah, we're out of here. It's late. I'm getting tired, and it was kind of an exhausting evening. Be prepared to be sued and all that kind of shit.
Yep. It's all coming.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Police, attorneys, lawsuits in Philadelphia,
CPS, we got all kinds of
and Tennessee, and it's gonna be great. She's gonna be traveling a lot.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be traveling a lot. Good luck with that full-on drama. Good luck. It
Good
would
night,
be
figure
easier-
skating coach.
It would be a lot easier for you to just shut up.
Yeah, well,
How about that?
that wouldn't accomplish her goal, though, would it? Her
No.
goal is to get Randy. That's what she wants. So
Thank
the
you.
more she attacks Randy's friends or Randy herself, the more attention she'll get.
Exactly.
And we need to stop that circle right now.
Yeah. Hashtag lawsuit tour 2020.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good luck again. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun with that. All right, guys. So we're going to go. We'll see you Friday night for the big Halloween extravaganza.
Yay.
Hey, all right. And we have spooky music and we're going to have some games and shit. So it should be fun.
Mm.
All right. We'll see you then, everybody. And if you don't like it, lump it. Bye.
Bye, everybody.